You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
Everybody, welcome to H.H. Durley Field on the campus of Beaver Dam High School. Golden Beaver football tonight on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. I am Wade Bates, along with Tim Ladrin. We've got AVP with us as well on the camera today, as the Beavers coming off a big win at Watertown last week. Coach, looking to make it 2 in a row tonight.
Yeah, big win, 39-27 over Watertown in a game that was Watertown's homecoming. And saw Cameron Mendoza run for 52 times last week. We'll see if he can hold up that pace tonight against a pretty solid Sun Prairie West team who has lost 2 in a row, 2 big losses, Sun Prairie East and Wanakee.
The pregame show is presented by John Deere tonight. The broadcast presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Surefire, Richards Insurance, the Bayside Supper Club, Landmark Credit Union, Preferred Dental Partners, Air Care, Metalcraft of Mayville, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, and Jerry's Automotive. It's going to be a great night. I actually overdressed after being cold last week, Coach. This week I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah, looks beautiful night for football again.
Should be a great night tonight when the John Deere pregame show continues. We're going to hear from Golden Beaver head coach Brock Lindy. We're going to hear from him in 2 minutes. This is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support
a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, or all-you-can-eat deep-fried fantail shrimp for $14.99. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Book your wedding, anniversary, or birthday celebration now for 2022.
The Beaver Dam football team getting ready for Sun Prairie West on a Friday night as we bring in head coach Brock Lindy. Coach, it's always good getting back on the practice field after a W, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. It's been a lot of weekly improvement from game to game, and we've been really proud of how we played. You know, every next game, I think there's improvements happening, and it's just nice to get one and to limit the mistakes and to put one in the W column for sure. And just the resiliency of your squad as well. We've seen you maybe dig yourself in a little bit of hole a couple of times this season and gotten close, but this time you got out of that hole, and then you ran away from Watertown. Yeah, we like to win the battle of attrition. That's kind of our mantra. So playing from the lead is obviously a better place to be, but we didn't get down too far, and we scrambled our way out of it. And to go into halftime 14-7 was really big for us. And then to come out the second half and just kind of lean on them was exactly what we need to do as a program.
Coach, I know I don't know what Gabe Klatt's total was for carries in a game last season, but 52 times carrying the mail for Cameron Mendoza. Did he sit in the ice bath for like 3 days after the game?
Yeah, he's a tough kid, and he's really embraced the changes that we needed to make as a program. Obviously, not having Gabe, kind of overshadows some of the talent that we do have on the team, and we knew that switching Cameron to running back would maybe surprise some people, but he battles out there, and he's going to give us everything we've got. And Watertown's offense is really explosive, so the less time they're out on the field, the better. And we were churning yards on the ground, so didn't know at the time that he had 52 carries, and he was surprised when he heard it. But he's back on the practice field and ready to get another 52 this week if that's what it takes.
Coach, defensively, you made some big plays as well. Do you like the playmaking ability of your defense? Coming up big plays when they need it.
Yeah, every offense provides a new challenge for you defensively, and I've kind of had our game plan against Watertown set since last November, but it was a brand new defense for us to install in just a short amount of time. So we scattered the field with as many D-backs as we could, and some kids who haven't been playing got an opportunity and made the most of those opportunities. So just really proud of them sticking with it, and we gave up too many big plays, but that's part of a bunch of young kids on the field getting experience, and we're excited for the challenge this week too.
Coach, before we talk about Sun Prairie West, it's Teacher and Staff Appreciation Night. How important is that at Durleith Field to recognize those that help the kids, maybe outside of the realm of football?
Absolutely, we're really fortunate to have a coaching staff with a lot of BDUSD staff members, and all of us identify first as teachers, and then coaches secondary, and we really try to emphasize the student-athlete component of their athletic participation. So we like to honor all of our staff members in the entire district, and then each one of our players and managers at the varsity level will select one kind of honorary staff member to do a little write-up about, and to hope that they come to the game and give them a little bit of special credit for their contributions to the lives of our student-athletes. So can't say enough positive things about our community and our staff in the district, and it's a really special night where the kids can kind of reach out and say thank you to the people that have meant a lot to them growing up.
Coach, Sun Prairie West, first ever meeting between you and the brand new high school in Sun Prairie. The Wolves got off to a 3-0 start, then they dropped 3 in a row. Just when you look at film, what do you see from Sun Prairie West?
Yeah, the film can be deceiving. Their last 2 games were against Sun Prairie East and Waunakee. And their first couple games, obviously those first 1 or 2 games are breaking in a lot of things for a lot of teams. So they're a balanced attack. They're physical defensively. They've certainly got playmakers that we've got to limit their opportunities for success. At the same time, offensively we've been really churning over the last couple weeks, really since we made the move to put Cam back at running back. So we like what we're doing offensively, and each and every week is an opportunity for new guys on defense to step up and for us to recognize formations and tendencies. So it should be a pretty darn competitive game. We're excited. How
much easier is it, I guess, to prepare for a brand new team, seeing them in week 7, as opposed to if you would have saw Sun Prairie West in week 1 or week 2, there would have been a lot more unknowns?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you play anyone week 1 or 2, it's unknown, even if they're an established program. They might have changed up some special teams things. They might have some new people that force them to tweak some things from year to year. Having them week 7 gives them a little bit more of an opportunity to figure out what they are and what they want their program's identity to be. But it also gives us a more opportunity to kind of scout and go back and watch their games and figure out what they're trying to do. So I think there's a little bit of both anytime you play someone new.
Coach Brock Lindy, I appreciate the time, and good luck on Friday night against Sun Prairie West.
Thanks, way to go Beavers.
Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm the plant manager for the Beaver Dam Kraft Heinz plant. I'm excited to share with you that we are rolling out new schedules to allow people more time with their families. Come meet me and my team and let us tell you about the exciting changes we are making to our schedules and our great benefits. Please go to careers.kraftheinz.com, search by Beaver Dam, and see all the opportunities we have available. We believe family time is important. Our new schedule will allow you to have a schedule that works for you and your family. All shifts are 12 hours with up to 3 to 4 days off per week. We also offer shift differentials and premiums for weekend work at Kraft Heinz.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
Thanks again for inviting me into your cabin, Andy, but are you at all worried about not calling Surefire and Horicon and upgrading to a Lennox home comfort system? The weather sounds surreal out there.
Scott. Its name is Scott. He's a unionized weather monster.
A unionized weather monster is outside this cabin right now? Are you sure you don't want a Lennox home comfort system out here?
Nah, it's no big deal. That's why the doors and windows are barricaded. And if he gets closer, I scare him off with this.
Get that blow dryer ready. The weather monster is coming in.
Nah, that's just Bigfoot's cousin Margaret. I invited her for dinner. She makes a great stroganoff.
With a finance plan to fit every budget, today is the time to upgrade to new Lennox home comfort system from Surefire, your local Lennox premier dealer. Online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And welcome back to H.H. Durley Field. Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin here. Beaver Dam, and the first time ever we're saying Sun Prairie West, Coach Ladrin.
Yeah, it is a little bit different. I mean, it was one thing when you're playing Sun Prairie East because it just felt like you're playing Sun Prairie, but now you got a new school, new colors, the whole deal.
They're the Wolves. If you're on 1430 ESPN, they got what kind of blue is that? Would you navy?
It looks like, it looks like a navy and a Carolina look.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, their shirts that they have, like their athletic staff, is like a Carolina blue.
Yep.
You know, it's people that they had here, but they're blue with the blue dark helmets. Beaver Dam's got. I love it this week. Every week we have to figure out the combination of Beaver Dam uniforms. You got the gold pants, the green jerseys here today.
Yep. Yeah, it looks good.
AVP's doing a great job today on camera. Here working through. We've got Aiden, his young apprentice, here today, and here we are. We want to know where you're at tonight. Whether you're a fan of the Wolves or the Golden Beavers, sports at dailydodge.com. Sports at dailydodge.com. If you're listening here at the stadium and the headset, just so you know, they have hot chocolate and coffee over at the concession stand today. Hey, guess how many hot dogs Hondu grilled last week?
Boy, I couldn't even guess. I don't even know.
144.
All right.
You know how many he sold?
144.
That is right, Tim Ladrin. Hondu, by the way, won Cover 5 this week.
I saw that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
How did you do?
I took 12th for the week, so I made a little bit of a run.
Okay.
I missed week 2.
Did you? Well, that's all right. It's week to week, though. You go to cover5.com. It's a free game to play. They pick 5 NFL games every week. If you win against the spread, it's not gambling. It's for entertainment purposes. You could win prizes. Actually, it's $50 cash.
Ooh.
Just so you know, Tim, next week, company-wide on
Nice.
Cover 5, if you pick the perfect combination this week, the highest possible total,
Yep.
$50,000.
Oh, well, I think I'll get that.
You know, it's
Wait, I'll buy you a soda.
Would you really buy me a soda? All right, Beaver Dam will receive going right to left on your 1430 ESPN radio dial. Alex Oraline is going to kick off for Sun Prairie West, the Wolves. Cousineau and Avery Prairie going to return the opening kickoff. And we are set for high school football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Will be taken by one of the upbacks. That's Boston Damon on the far side. He's going to push up across the 35 to the 36, and that's where the Golden Beavers will start 1st and 10. You mentioned Cameron Mendoza, 175 carries, 971 yards, 9 touchdowns.
Leads the state in rushing attempts by 21 over Win Stang from McQuantico, who's actually second in the state in rushing.
Mike Ganavok, who's at McQuantico, likes to ride his running backs too, or he'll just keep handing it off. We'll have Mendoza behind Eli Bryant at quarterback, who's going to hand off to Mendoza, and we had movement at the line of scrimmage, and Cam had actually a little run over on the near side.
Well, maybe because that left side got such a head start.
Maybe that's what it was. Another game going on tonight as well. If you would like, for your interest, Columbus and Lodi, first place in the Capital Conference on the line. We dusted off Mike Tronson and Tim Haldeman for that one. We'll get updates as we go along. So it'll be 1st and 15. They'll mark it back at the 32-yard line on the far hash. Bryant going to hand off to Mendoza. Again, same play, turns it upfield, and he's going to run right into the tackle by Canyon Blix.
A nice tackle. Started off on the left side, and their interior linemen are pretty sucked in on that play, but the outside linebacker comes up and makes a play.
So it'll be 2nd down. We'll call it about 12 for the Golden Beavers. Just underway again. Can't complain about the night here. Last night of September. A couple of wide receivers to the near side. Throw the screen to Keel, and he's going to turn upfield. Got the 40. Kyler Keel puts his head down and gets the 45. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
So that's a really good call because you mentioned Blix on the tackle on the first one. He's sucking in to help on that run, and it's essentially 2-on-1 on the perimeter here, so it's a good block out front by Bruce, and Keel makes a play. Actually by Shmuel out here.
So it'll be 3rd down and 2 for the Golden Beavers. And they'll work out of the eye right now. Hand off to Fox up the middle, and he is going to move the chains across the 50 down to the 49, and that's going to be McKinstry's Home Furnishings 1st down for the Golden Beavers.
A nice little wrinkle, and somebody else carrying the ball for Beaver Dam. That's a nice run by Fox for the 1st down.
Even when Brock was OC coach, back in the day, he always would come up with some innovative type things.
Great adjustments.
To run on offense.
For sure.
A couple of wide receivers to the far side. Fox again will move back in front of Eli Bryant. Hand off to Mendoza around the near side. Oh, he's going to use a blocker. Look at him move across the 40 down to the 39-yard line. And he had did he have his hand
on Fox? Right
in the back of Fox as he ran ahead of him.
Fox did a nice job of paving the way. And Cameron doesn't get touched till he's 9 yards downfield. I'll tell you, if Sun Prairie can't stop the run, and then they're going to only put 2 guys on that right side with either Shmuel and Bruce with Keel, they're going to be able to throw that short one to Keel all night too. Beaver's got a lot of options.
Shmuel to the wide to the right, to the near side, it's Keel. Mentioned they'll work with Mendoza behind Bryant. He's going to throw. Bryant got some time on the near side, heaves it up over the middle for Kyler Keel and overshoots him by about 5 yards. You get 2nd and 1, he can do that.
Yeah, it's a great call. It's a great call. You got to try to open this up a little bit, and even if they're thinking even a little bit about the pass, it gives a little bit more room to that running game.
So it'll be 3rd down and less than 1. Third and 1. Hand off to Fox again, and he's going to move the chains and carry it down to the 36-yard line. Just right up the middle for Beaver Dam. Tackle for Sun Prairie West. Looks like Jay Dane, who's the son of Ron Dane, the Heisman Trophy winner. There's another McKinstry's 1st down.
It was an all-conference defensive lineman last year for Sun Prairie when they were combined schools and made the run to the state title.
9:25 left in the 1st quarter. No score. Opening drive of the game. Beavers on the move, moving to our left. That time, Mendoza gets wrapped up in the backfield, and Ian Ackley shot the gap and going to drop him for maybe a 3-yard loss.
And Ackley and Dane, both guys that'll play both ways and play quite a bit. Ackley's our leading receiver on the offensive side, and Dane it has 47 carries on the year, which is the most for them.
Second down and 12. Beavers are an offense that needs to play in front of the chains. Can't play behind the chains with the style they run. A couple of wide receivers to the near side. Second down, we'll call it 12. Hand off to Mendoza. Going to go to the right side. He's got a whole camera on across the 35 down to the 34-yard line. Hey, got a text. Ryan Gable on his way down to Florida. Ryan moving down to Florida, our GM, former GM, picking up a high school football game in Chattanooga since he spent the night there.
Oh, there you go.
I like it.
That's cool.
Yeah, Ryan, the last day at the office was yesterday. Appreciate all he's done for the decade in Beaver Dam. He's got us dialed in as well.
That's awesome.
I love Chattanooga. Just driving down there. You ever made that drive?
No, I have not.
Through the mountains? Third down, we'll call it 7 from the Wolf 34-yard line. Bryant going to throw it. Pump fake. Did that get knocked down at the line of scrimmage?
Did get knocked down at the line of scrimmage, yep. And it looked like it was going to be it was supposed to be a slant route, but Keel kind of stopped early as well, so there might have been a little bit of miscommunication on there as well. It's an 8-play drive for Beaver Dam, but they're going to send out the punt team here.
So Beaver's going to punt. Jeffrey Freund has done a nice job. And he's been under some pressure.
Yeah.
Good snap, playing a little field position game here. Freund, an end-over-end kick, and it's going to bounce right at the 1-yard line and trickle into the end zone. So that's where the Wolves will start, first and 10.
Yeah, and you mentioned a pretty balanced offense. Brady Rhodes, their quarterback, 36 of 64 for 582, 4 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. They've got 3 guys who look like they're going to carry the ball quite a bit. Samuel James has 28 carries for 263. Well, 9 yards a carry, 4 touchdowns. Jay Dane, 47 carries for 253 and 3 touchdowns. And Jonathan Weah, 24 carries, 215, 2 touchdowns.
So we'll get a look at them. Also, if you're sending emails today to sports@dailydodge.com, please put BD Sun Prairie West or BD Sun Prairie in the subject line because we got Columbus and Lodi working off the same email. Maybe start sending emails to Mike Tronson at some point as this game goes along. Have to play that game again. Rhodes, left side, going to hand off. Is that Dane? And slide through, and he's going to get across the 30 up to the 35, maybe the 36, gain of about 15 for McKinstry's Home Furnishing first down, and they'll move the chains. So sports@dailydodge.com. Send us an email, or if you want to put Columbus Lodi in the headline, just put Mike and Tim. How much do you like Wade and Tim? Or something to that capacity. Hand off, some confusion there, but Dane's going to end up with it, going to break a tackle across the 40 to the 41. .704 and counting. Trish Ladrin's not at the game tonight?
No, she's a little under the weather. She's staying at home tonight.
She wanted to stay home and watch the Brewers, didn't she?
Hopefully she's not watching the Brewers.
I went to bed last night up 2-0, got up this morning, and I was like
throwing things on that. And Avi Garcia, of all people.
Second down and 5 from just across the 40. We'll call it the 41, and we're going to get a whistle. And look like Dane looked like he was shaking up a little bit.
Maybe he's
I don't know if
spitting or something. Maybe he's spitting up blood or something.
He actually tapped out there, and the official stopped it, and he's going to come off the field.
With Jonathan Weah in for him.
6:31 left. First quarter, second down and 5. Hand off to Weah, and he's going to weave his way through traffic and get across the 45 up to the 46.
They're going to give him a first down.
That'll move the chains. That's another McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down.
Yeah, I wonder if Jonathan Weah is relation to the Weah that played for Madison Memorial for many years and then played at Pitt. Spent a little time in the NFL. I don't think he's in there anymore now.
Under 6 minutes left. First and 10 at their own 46-yard line. Sun Prairie West will split 2 wide receivers. to the left. They will work with the offset eye to the right with Rhodes out of the shotgun. And going to flip on the near side to Wea, who's going to cut it back, break another tackle, and then he's going to run into a host of Beavers, led right there by Braden Strakota.
Yeah, nice tackle by Strakota. It starts with Easton Abel, does a nice job of getting penetration right away and forcing Wea to cut back.
Got the band in front of us today, Coach.
Yeah, I knew they were going to make that change a little bit. And a little sound.
If Tronny were here, he could
jump in with
bring the trombone. Wouldn't even have to move. Second out and 10. Clock is rolling at 5:10. Left in this first quarter. No score on your John Deere scoreboard. Wea's going to stand behind Rhodes. Everybody's in tight. Rhodes going to throw. Here comes the pressure. He's going to step up, and he is going to break one tackle, and he's not going to break the second tackle. Coming through was Avery Prairie making the big play. He's going to lose a yard.
Yeah, Prairie and Fox both in there, and it's a big play for Beaver Dam, getting a 3rd and 11.
Big third down for the Golden Beavers. Again, sports at dailydodge.com. Let's hear where you're at tonight. Third and 11. They got to get up across the 44 to move the chains. Wide to the left is John Hamilton. Deuce wide receivers to the near side, the short side of the field. Rhodes going to work with Wea as the lone running back in the backfield. Rhodes is going to throw, looks to his left, screen pass to Wea. He's got a lot of room to run, but let's see, cuts to the outside, cuts back to the inside. Oh, he's going to dive forward. I think he's going to move the chair. Oh, they're going to
short mark.
They're going to short. Ooh. Beaver's got a break right there because I thought he dove up over the chains, didn't he, Coach?
I thought he did too, but good call for Beaver Dam. There, boy, great call offensively, though, by Sun Prairie as Beaver Dam came up, played press man, and the swing pass there was wide open. And fourth down, they're going to go for it, and Jay Dane comes back into the game for Wea.
Fourth down and 1 from the 45-yard line of the Golden Beavers. Clock continues to wind here in the first quarter. Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin, Alejandro, Verdine, Paleo, the executive producer today. A couple of wide receivers to the near side. Offset eye to they had movement at the line of scrimmage, and they're going to be close, but I'm surprised.
I think they're going to give – the guy on the far side is giving him the first down.
Didn't the fullback there move early, Coach?
I didn't see it.
I thought he moved early. That'll be a McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down for. Appreciate Sandy Dre and everybody at McKinstry's being on board again this year, high school athletics. So that'll be a first down for Sun Prairie. Couple of wide receivers to the left, 2 more to the near side. Offset eye to the right this time. There is a young man that's not on your roster that's going to be some playing time. Lloyd Watson, wearing number 33, Coach.
All right.
Freshman that they brought up. Rhodes going to throw, heaves it up over the middle, and going to be knocked away.
Mabry, what a play.
Mabry on the near side. The official reached for the flag and then didn't at the last second as they were looking on the near side for Burke Schaefer.
Boy, what a play by Mabry to go up and get that one. Good coverage by Jadion.
The official in the back almost pulled it out. He's like, nope, that was a good play. Because it would have been face guarding, but I think he turned his head. And
turned his head and got his hand on it.
So it's going to be a second down and 10 from the 44-yard line. Receivers split to each side. Looks like is that Dane dotting the I behind Rhodes? J. Allen Dane. Play fake. Rhodes going to throw left side pump fake, and they're going to throw the screen. He zinged it over there, and he's going to plead it over to Will Davis. It's going to be a third down again, maybe in about 4.
Nice, quick little pass. And now they went for it on fourth down before, so you're thinking this is 2-down territory again for them, for Sun Prairie on the Beaver Dam.
Shelly's mom checks in. Shelly Strakota's mom, grandmother of Braden Strakota. She says she's watching in Milwaukee tonight, Grandma and Grandpa. She got a shirt already delivered to her, 1430 ESPN shirt. Third down and 5 from the 39-yard line of Beaver Dam. Rhodes working out of the shotgun. He's going to throw again, screen on the near side, going to complete it to Davis, and he's going to stiff arm, and he's going to get pulled down by the short Earl Campbell like Avery Prairie, if you remember back in the 70s.
Yep.
The old breakaway jersey, and Davis would have been kept on running.
That's right.
Another 4th down and 2.
You got to think they're going to go for this again.
So it'll be 4th down and 2 from the 36-yard line of Beaver Dam.
And this will be the 11th play of this drive for Sun Prairie West.
We've seen multiple double-digit drives this year.
Yeah, there's been a lot.
Dane will work in the backfield. Is that standing to his left? Is that James?
I think it's Ackley.
Ackley again. Hand off to Dane. He's going to bust it to the outside. He's got the first down across the 30. Breaks another tackle, runs right through Prairie, and gets down inside the 24-yard line for another McKinstry's first down. Wow, he had initial contact. He broke it to the outside, and
it started with a good block by Ackley at the fullback position. A little kick out to get him inside.
Hear the racing tonight over across the way?
Yeah. From our place, it sounds like they're racing around our block.
It's the duel at the
so
dam.
loud.
They're probably sold out at the raceway tonight. Tonight and tomorrow night. Last night was practice over at the Beaver Dam Raceway. 1st and 10. Going to mark it at the 24-yard line. Hand off to Dane up the middle, and he's got another big spin move across the 20 down to the 19, gain of about 6.
Yeah, and that was one where he's got wrapped up like for 3 yards and then fell forward for 3.
See if Sun Prairie West is going to let the clock run out. We are going to head to, they're going to maybe try to squeeze another play out here.
Yeah, I think they are.
2nd down and 4 from the
Probably
18.
Probably going to see what kind of look they get defensively before they make a call here.
Rhodes going to work out of the shotgun with 4, with 3, and with 2. And he'll take the snap, hand off to Dane, who's going to slice through one tackle. That'll be near first down yardage, but the first quarter clock will run out. We have played the first 12 minutes of football. Your John Deere scoreboard, Beaver Dam nothing, Sun Prairie West nothing. Back in 60 seconds on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV.
What's in your kid's lunchbox today? Turkey and bacon on honey whole wheat, roast beef on sourdough, PB&J on cinnamon chip with bananas. That is bananas, but that's what fresh baked breads from Great Harvest can do for you. Unleash your sandwich ingenuity. So show your kids some lunchbox love with chicken salad on cranberry orange bread, Italian on cheddar garlic bread. Then show everyone your creation at Instagram or Facebook using this hashtag. Great Harvest. Bread. The way it ought to be.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Kinstry's first down for Sun Prairie West, moving to our left on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Wolves driving. Each team has just had one possession in this football game, and Sun Prairie approaching again at the 12-yard line. Rhodes got to work with a couple of wide receivers. He's going to throw near side, pump fake, throws near the end zone. Boston Damon had a best shot of that as cutting inside for Sun Prairie West. Like that was Joey Miller that tried to slide in, and he ran the post, and the quarterback threw the flag.
Yeah, it was a little miscommunication there.
Hey, Larry Doma checked in via the Facebook today. Carmen Scott also watching on the Facebook. Shelly Strakota's also watching on the stream. Why is she here tonight? See, Lisa Gukenecht is here taking pictures today as well. 2nd down, they're going to motion one wide receiver to the near side. It's Hamilton. Going to go trips to the near side, the short side of the field. Rhodes now going to motion his man Davis left to right. Going to hand off to Davis on the jet sweep. He's going to turn it upfield inside the 5-yard line, just shy of the first down.
That's a 15th play of this drive. They've had 5 different players carry the ball, and they've had another guy, different receiver. They have a lot of guys touching it tonight.
So it'll be 3rd down and about 2. Davis wide to the right, to the near side. Another wide receiver. You got Ackley and Dane in the backfield, power to the left. Hand off to Dane, and he is going to get stood up and dropped. He's going to get pulled down for a loss. Who was the first guy to shoot that gap?
Estrada.
Adrian Estrada shot the gap. It's 4th and 2. It's like the field goal unit may be coming in.
Yeah, that was a loss at 2 there. Beaver Dam does a nice job of collapsing that line on Dane. It ends up being a loss at 2, and field goal attempt here after a 16-play drive.
Orline going to attempt a 24-yard field goal. This is the what play? The 16th play?
This will be 17.
17-play drive. Orline. Lions are down. The kick is up, and the kick is blocked.
Wow.
It's blocked, and the Beavers, they can pick it up and go, can't they? Was behind the line of scrimmage or not? High school football.
I think you could, but it ended up being in front. I think it bounced back toward the 4. I don't know.
They blocked the kick. Who shot through there? I couldn't see. It was a massive humanity.
Stevie Fox.
Stevie Fox blocked the kick, and the Beavers will take over a 17-play drive, and they came away with nothing.
Nothing. Big momentum shift here in this one here.
Here come the Beavers. And we're going to get a whistle. They're going to talk about the spot of the ball.
Yeah, I think so. So the kick was from the 16.
Yes.
So I think that's where the ball has to get spotted.
That's it. They're moving them back.
Oh, it's going all the way back to the 10. So it's from the snap.
Think it was Fox? Can I commit that to Twitter? Oh no.
I'm going to go 65% sure.
All right. I'd say blocked by Beaver Dam on the tweeter. Beavers will have it at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, moving left to right on your 1430 ESPN radio dial. Bryant going to hand off to Mendoza. Has got a whole camera on it closed in a hurry. He's going to get to about the 14-yard line. He's going to get dropped right there by Jacob Holland.
Yeah, he had a nice hole on this right side, but it closed up quickly. Some Prairie's linebackers, secondary look awfully quick, very quick to the ball, and they kind of gang tackle quickly there.
So it'll be 2nd down. Beavers will break the huddle. You got Schmuel and Keel wide to the left. Fox to the near side. Pitch on the near side, Mendoza, and that time he's going to get submarined by Ackley. Yep. Came through. That was a form tackle right there. He got low on Cameron because he knows what happens if you try to go high on the Mendoza, right?
Well, and that's the thing, too, with Cam. He's such a good runner, and he's so physical that you can't let him get a head start. He gets him 2 yards in the backfield.
Still no score. 9:20 left here in the 2nd quarter on your John Deere scoreboard. Work off the near hash. 3rd and 10. Beavers were headed Easton Abel coming in late. And now it looks like we're going to get a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout called by Beaver Dam. We'll take a 30-second break. Back in 30 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metal Craft of Mayville.
Back at Beaver Dam Unified School District, a presenting sponsor. Keep up to date with what's going on at the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin, AVP, doing the hard work today, running the camera and pushing the buttons. 3rd down and 10 from their own 11-yard line. Bryant going to roll to his left, got some time. Now he's going to tuck it and go. He's got a little bit of room. Eli gets caught from behind, though, about 3 yards shy of the first down. Nice job on the trail by J. Allen Dane. It'll be 4th down, and the Beavers will have to punt.
Don't see that much from Eli this year, but certainly showed his athleticism breaking out of there. Nearly picking up the first down, just a little short.
Sports at dailydodge.com. I want to get those emails going today. I was supposed to throw a shout-out to Brett Recheck today. I guess he's on the mend a little bit. It's his wife Jody's birthday this week.
No, happy birthday.
Probably taking her out to wining her and dining her. Maybe he's cooked in for her today. Freund gets a good snap. Nice kick. Going to be taken over there on the 42-yard line, and that's Davis sliding through a couple tackles. He'll get into Golden Beaver territory. And a late flag.
It might be in the area of maybe a late hit out of bounds.
Again, people are probably, officials are probably going to be early to throw flags here.
Yep.
The Beavers, kind of got around that the Beavers took a few personal fouls last week.
Yep. Yeah, they hear about that stuff, that's for sure.
Well, let's wait and see, though. They might be.
This might be the other way.
Yeah.
Could be a hold over there. Yeah, they're saying they're backing up. Yep. All right.
Yeah, the duel by the dam is going on over there. Like a bunch of, it's going to be like standing room only at the racetrack.
It's a personal foul on Sun Prairie.
Okay.
That's great news because, they had set up, still good field position on the 46 of their own, but, boy, they were inside the Beaver Dam 40 to start that. So, good break for Beaver Dam there.
So the Beavers will push it back into Wolves territory here with 8:10 left in the half. Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin. McKinstry's first down for the Wolves, moving right to left on your 1430 ESPN dial. Rhodes, play fake, gonna look.
Oh, he's got
his man up over the top, and it's gonna be caught over at the 20-yard line. Off to the races right there is John Hamilton into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Prairie West, 54 yards to the house.
Yeah, just a little play fake, and Hamilton won the battle here early off the line of scrimmage and got a step, and you can see it happen. And then it's a really nice ball. Beaver Dam defender, I think it's Boston Damon, nearly got a hand on it, just over his outstretched hand.
So the extra point is pending. Orline, high snap, extra point is up, and that one bangs through. 8 minutes left in the first half. Your John Deere scoreboard, Sun Prairie West 7, Beaver Dam nothing, back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Yes, I did know that it is hard to talk and eat without teeth. Whether it's fixing up what you already have or replacing missing teeth, Preferred Dental Partners can help. You use your teeth every day, all day. Why not make the investment into your health, comfort, and happiness? Teeth can help you improve your confidence and help you enjoy life and food more. At Preferred Dental Partners, we can offer multiple solutions to your dental problems without having to make multiple trips to specialists far away. Call us today to find out why we're different.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
So the Beavers find themselves down 7-0. Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin. Looks like Lodi's up 7-0 on Columbus right now. Over at Lodi. I was in Lodi last week for a soccer game.
Okay.
The 14U Beaver Dam Fury took a hard luck 1-0 defeat. Let's hope the Columbus team can rally. Mike Tronson and Tim are there. Avery Prewee's going to catch it over his shoulder, and it's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback. And the Beavers will start at the 20-yard line. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Coach, I got word, Ryan Gerber confirmed that homecoming on 2 weeks, we will be able to throw out some 1430 ESPN shirts.
Yes.
Originally, we had talked about sending like Aiden or AVP down there to do it, but we're going to throw them from the booth. I'm going to bring a box up here. We're just going to throw them.
Absolutely. Love it.
So the Beavers will start 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Can't wait to throw my shoulder out again.
Sun Prairie West has guys not dressed doing push-ups on the sidelines. See that?
Yep.
Here's Bryant out of the shotgun. Mendoza stands to his right. And they'll hand off to Mendoza left side. And they're locking 12 guys or 11 guys up in the box. 12 here in Canada, they'd have 12 guys up there.
Yeah, they at least early on here, it's probably the best we've seen anybody do, lock up the running game. But again, might be one of those things too where they wear them down a little bit and see how that goes in the second half.
Sports at dailydodge.com. Want to hear from you tonight. 2nd down and 9, and we're going to get movement at the line of scrimmage. And it looks like
offsides.
Sun Prairie West moved.
Yep, offsides on Sun Prairie.
Big plans for you this weekend, Coach? Where are you going to be off to, chasing children around?
No, this weekend I'm actually golfing at an event tomorrow. I'm looking very much forward to that.
Where's that at?
Horicon Hills.
Oh, in support of
the Rock River League Old Timers Association.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm looking forward to doing that. And then Sunday I'm going to watch Packers kick the snot out of the Patriots.
Yeah. I'm looking at next year covering the Rock River League anymore. I talked to what's her, Rocky? Is it Rocky? Is in charge of what her name is, in charge of the Rock. I want to start putting the results and the stats up there. Handoff right side to Mendoza. Got a head of steam there. Cameron across the 30. That's going to move the chains for McKinstry's first down. And
I don't know who's in charge of it anymore. I mean, I was part of it for a really, really, really long time. And
when did you retire?
Wow.
Yeah?
2010?
Okay.
11. I think it was 11.
2011, so you've been out for a little while then.
Yep.
Bryant is going to work out of the shotgun, going to roll to his right, still looking. Bryant's going to fire up across the middle. He's looking for Keel. Oh, it's just out of his reach.
It's a good look. There's another flag down on the Sun Prairie side of the field, right by the line of scrimmage.
Oh, Teresa Sharkey's watching next to the campfire. We need some campfire pictures tonight.
It's a good campfire night, isn't it?
Sports at dailydodge.com. Please send us a picture of your campfires. Look at Becky Wheeler is checking in tonight as well. Bethany McDougall. Don Soto is watching today. Campfire pictures. Sports at dailydodge.com.
Call was ineligible downfield on Beaver Dam. Sun Prairie's going to decline it. Make it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. They're calling the Cal play.
Yeah, I see that. They got 2 sets of signs over there. They got that. They got like a board with like 4 different colors on it and squares over there.
So what would Cal be? Aaron Rodgers go right? I don't know. Blitz from the right? 2nd down and 10 with 6:33 left in the half. Bryant out of the shotgun, hands off to Mendoza. Again, big hole. Look at the stiff arm from Cameron across the 40. And it's still going to be 3rd down as he gains about 6 or 7 or maybe 8. I think we'll call it 7.
Yep.
That was a big-time stiff arm from Cameron.
Yeah, broke one and then got dragged down over on this far side. But, yeah, great stiff arm by Cam. And, again, might be one of those things where he starts getting warmed up a little bit, start wearing the defense down.
6:06 left in the first half. 7-0 Sun Prairie West on your John Deere scoreboard. Schmool to the near side. Keel to the far side. Fox, the fullback, to the right side. Mendoza will dot the I. Cameron right side trying to get to the outside. He's going to get scooped up by Ackley again. That kid is quick through the gap, isn't he?
Yeah, he's coming out of that middle linebacker spot, and Ackley is all over the place in the backfield. And Cameron's just unable to get going because he's in there.
4th down at about 4, and Brock Lindy's thinking about it. You going to go for it here? Now he decides to punt, and he took a long thought.
Yeah, he did.
Beaver's going to have to hustle to get this thing.
It's a good call, though. It's a good call. Punt it. Put yourself, try to get some field position back here.
Back to return that kick is Will Davis. Avery Prairie calling out the signals, and here comes the officials counting. The good snap. Freund going to take it by Davis at the 26, right side. Got a little real room. Flag on the play. It's coming back. So he got tackled on the far side at the 40 by Aiden Root, but looks like Keel got submarined as he went in to make that tackle, and that'll cost Sun Prairie West a lot of yardage. This is a perfect campfire night, isn't it, tonight?
It's a great night. Yeah, perfect fun.
Does Matt Wilkie have a fire pit in his backyard, or they just go in the basement, right?
They just go in the basement, just start the whole place on fire.
I was going to say, I bet there's been a few nights where the Wilkies have had a party downstairs where they have started some sort of a fire down there, right? Hey, congratulations to Gabby Wilkie, verbally committing to the University of South Dakota earlier this week.
Yeah.
Going to be a Coyote, play for Kayla Carius.
I know that was there was a big connection there, liking that staff. And
Kayla obviously got to know her a little bit with Jonathan Sippets, and I actually covered her games when she was in high school.
Oh, really?
I broadcast her at Sheboygan North when they had a great team back in 2004. So they'll mark it at the 21-yard line, moving right to left, 7-0 on your John Deere scoreboard. Rhodes going to throw, pump fake again. They're going to throw the deep ball the other way, and that's going to be, is that caught?
Wow.
That is going to be caught
out of bounds.
Out of sidelines, out of bounds by, that was Wea.
It's a nice catch. He looked to the inside, the ball's in the outside shoulder, and take a look back late, made a nice catch, just out of bounds.
4:45 left, or 4:46, I should say, 2nd and 10. That was a pretty throw.
Yeah, it was.
And so it'll be 2nd down and 10. Band getting ready for their halftime performance here today. They'll mark it on the far hash. 7-0 Sun Prairie West on your John Deere scoreboard. Hand off to Dane, and Dane is going to get scooped up, and he's going to get brought down in the backfield. The Beavers had that one sniffed out, sliding right through there for the Golden Beavers. Was that Jarek Westover?
No.
I look at 26, and that's going to be 28, Remington
28,
Deals.
Remington, yeah.
I was like, Westover, getting some time in there. He's listed as a linebacker, but it's his jerseys. There's Deals.
Those last 2 carries that Dane has had, Beaver Dam's done a nice job at getting penetration on inside that offensive line and not letting Dane get ahead of steam.
So it'll be 3rd down and 12 for Sun Prairie West. So they're going to dive under 4 minutes left in the half. Good snap. Rhodes steps up, got some time. He's going to look. Now he's going to get pressured, and down he goes. He is going to get dropped. Nice job again by Deals.
Yep.
He was almost like a spy right there.
Yeah, he was acting like he did a nice job of wrapping up and making a tackle. It looked like Rhodes had a chance to make that throw on this near side and just didn't do it. Big stop for Beaver Dam. After thinking about going for it on that 4th down before, now it ends up being a really good call on the punt. Beaver Dam's going to get great field position.
You got Avery Prairie who could house it at any time with 3:25 and counting. Going to move Prairie back to the 50-yard line. Thanks for coming on board tonight on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV. Good snap.
Oof.
Did it get blocked?
It was close.
No, look how it's spinning. Somebody got a piece of it, I think, and Prairie going to catch it at the 40 because that was spinning end over end. I don't know if somebody got a little bit of it.
Leo George was the closest, and he might have gotten a piece of that. It certainly looked like it. Either way, Beaver Dam's in great field position.
Do you know who's the biggest Leo George fan out there? Betsy at the Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, yeah?
I believe that's his grandma. I can't remember Betsy. I'm sorry. But Betsy, who runs the self-checkout at the Piggly Wiggly, we always tell Leo George stories every day when I'm checking out. Betsy, if you're out there, send me an email. Refresh me the relation. Split wide receivers. Offset eye to the left. Beavers have it at the Sun Prairie 40-yard line. Going to throw the screen to Keel. He's going to make the catch and slide through the 30 down to the 28-yard line.
Pick up a 12, and it was Weah Garden defending over here, and he slipped and fell, and Keel was wide open.
It's McKinstry's first down. Good job, AVP. 2:42 left. Clock continues to wind. Late first half. Bryant working out of the shotgun. They're going to motion Fox from right to left. Hand off to Mendoza. Left side cuts it inside. Cameron Mendoza busts out the backside, and he's going to get brought down after another McKinstry's first down right inside the 15-yard line.
Longest carry of the game for Cameron with 14 and well blocked on that left side. Again, they're playing with a 3 defensive man front and squeezing that inside. There's room off tackle.
We'll keep it right here as there is an injured Sun Prairie West player on the far side of the field, and remind you that the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a school of the month during the school year. Shout out to the students, staff, and families of this month's school community. And October 1st, it's Lincoln Elementary, the school of the month, so they'll get to present at the school board meeting. And we get some school board members rolling through Lincoln. Well, they had a good day of professional development, I heard today. And it looks like the injured player is being looked at over there. And stay in the game?
No, off the field.
No, that's going to say.
It's Samuel James.
Yeah. 2:17 left. 1st and 10 for the Golden Beavers. They're driving. Mendoza will dot the I. Everybody's in tight for Beaver Dam in the red zone. Motion Fox from left to right. Hand off to Mendoza right side. He's going to try to put his head down here and right into Ackley again. That dude's going to have 25 tackles today.
Yeah, he is.
I remember one game way back in the day I was calling St. Mary Springs in Berlin. And Joe Stelmacher, who's now the coach at Berlin, I think.
Okay.
I think he had over 40. He made every tackle, like in the first half. He had like 40-some tackles in the game. That's Ackley's on his way right now.
It's a busy day.
At that point, they had him playing safety, and he was just coming up making every tackle. It's kind of like a hybrid Leroy Butler,
sure. Yep.
Safety linebacker, and made every tackle. 2nd down and 8. Clock winds again under $1:40 left in the half. And play fake. Bryant's going to throw right side. He's going to chuck it up over the middle. Right through the hands of Fox inside the 5-yard line.
That was that play they like to run for Easton Abel. He was running to the back corner of the end zone, and Sun Prairie had it covered. Went to the shorter one with Fox and just missed it.
Emails are quiet tonight, Coach. I'm disappointed. Where's Jenny White?
Well, I think they're all here, or they're all at the races tonight.
Oh, that probably is it. It's Sun Prairie West is taking a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll keep it right here for the final 91 seconds, and we'll keep it right here. And we will see what's coming up the last couple of weeks here, Coach Ladrin. We have, Oregon we travel to next week.
Oregon's homecoming.
Yep, it's Oregon's homecoming. And then we'll have Waunakee here for the Golden Beavers homecoming in a couple of weeks. So then the regular season's over. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's
how time flies.
It's been a quick year, and I'm knocking on wood right now, but the weather has been fantastic. It doesn't feel like it's that late in the season because the weather's been so good.
I was talking to Tom Bach before the game. I'm like, Coach, because he basically runs the show here on game day, and I'm like, we may have one more day to get through at home and not be miserable.
Yep.
I mean, we'd be inside if we had to be, but
absolutely,
he's got to stand outside. All right, 3rd down and 8 from the 13-yard line of Sun Prairie West. Beaver Dam down 7-0 on your John Deere scoreboard. Mendoza going to work behind, and now we're going to get a whistle, and Beaver Dam is going to take a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll keep it right here. Interesting, Coach, how they split up. Did you do any more research on how they split up Sun Prairie West and Sun Prairie East?
No, I didn't.
Because some of the kids, like I said, they were all conference last year. For Sun Prairie ended up at West.
Right.
And, the brunt of the offensive guys were at East.
Yep.
And
yeah, I don't yet. That would be something that would be if somebody from Sun Prairie would send an email to us and let us know how that works. Because, I've heard different stories, and you don't want to, throw out different ideas, and you don't know what's true and what's not. But it is interesting how it seems like the majority of those kids in football stayed at Sun Prairie East.
You know why I'm not getting any emails, Coach? Because Mike Tronson signed me out of the email.
Oh, that was rude.
I'm going to send him a text and say, Tronny. That's why it was. He did that on purpose, didn't he? 1:31 left in the half. We'll have to figure that out at halftime. Hand off to Mendoza. Left side breaks through one tackle. Cameron's going to keep those legs churning.
It's close.
Close to the first down. Tronny did that. He signed me out because he hadn't been in it for so long.
Maybe 4th and 1, and Beaver Dam's going to go for it here. It's a nice carry to the weak side of that line by Cameron. I think it's Stevie Fox going to be in there at fullback.
Handoff right there, up the gut to Fox. Is he going to move the chains with 54 seconds left? That is another McKinstry's first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Golden Beavers. Clock at 53.7. It'll stop the clock, but now they'll... I was wondering why we weren't getting any emails, Coach, and I looked at we got signed out. I can send me Facebook messages. A couple of wide receivers. Clock winds here. 40 seconds left. 1st and goal for the Golden Beavers. Moving to our right. Bryant works under center. He's going to throw the in to Keel, who's going to make the catch into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Kyler Keel took a shot after he caught it, and we're an extra point away from being tied.
Yeah, tough catch on that slant route by Keel. Stuck his nose in there and caught it.
Four-yard
touchdown.
4-yard touchdown pass. Here's the extra point pending. Line low snap. Extra point is up, and it is good. 30 seconds left in the first half. 7-7 on your John Deere scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on DDTV and ESPN Radio.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
7-7 late in this first half. Wade Bates and Tim Ladron. Kickoff on the far side is going to go to Davis. He's going to turn it upfield, and he'll get pulled out of bounds shy of the 30. So at halftime, I got to figure out what the password is for our sports email. Because what happened is Tronson hasn't used it for so long. I bet he signed in, and then he signed me out, and I don't have that. I haven't signed into that for like 2 years. So I just got Casey Klug just sent me a picture of her campfire that she's got going on tonight. Look at this one. This is a picturesque.
Oh, look at that.
She sent that in the back door. Matt Wilkie is going to be texting me pictures. Matt is trying to start a fire while watching the game in his basement, but he can't find the lighter. He said, he's going to start at my house, he said. Play fake. Rhodes going to throw right side. Looking, he's going to chuck it long, and it's going to be caught on the near side by Davis. He's going to get out of bounds into Beaver territory at the 47-yard line with 18 seconds left. We got to figure out this email thing here.
It's a pickup at 27 for Davis. I'm surprised a little surprised they took a shot. They get the ball coming out at halftime. Sun Prairie goes ahead and takes a shot, tries to get something. They got 2 timeouts left.
So Matt's making a fire at my house. We didn't have a fire all year at the Bates Mansion. Not one.
Carefully starting your house on fire.
Yeah, we have the gas fireplace in the deck, but not the old fire pit, which this is a fire pit night, isn't it? And we're going to get a whistle with 18.6 seconds left. Sun Prairie West is going to, after the McKinstry's first down, is going to take a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll keep it right here. And, boy, so the Beavers, just can't give up anything deep over the middle.
Right.
With, looks like Sun Prairie's got 1 timeout left.
Yeah. Did they not call him out of bounds? They called him down, huh?
So Beavers kind of caught a break there, huh?
Yeah, I thought he was ran out of bounds. I'm surprised by that.
See if Tronny can come up big here and get me the. Oh. Mike tells me what the password is, but I'm not sure if that's quite the email that we're supposed to have here. We're going to find out here. I don't think that it's the right email. Let's see. Oh, he did. Look at this. We have like 40 emails waiting in the. We had plenty to talk about at halftime now, right? All right. Look at this. Trish Ladderin was the first one to email at 7:13 tonight.
Oh,
the last person was Big Jerry Nintz. We're going to a whole bunch in between. All right, now we're cooking. 1st and 10 for Sun Prairie West at the Beaver Dam 49-yard line. Rhodes going to throw right side. This look at overshot Ackley with 14.6 seconds left.
Beaver Dam rushed 3 and dropped 8 there. Not letting anything go over their head.
You know, they did a nice job rushing 3 last week against Watertown.
They did. They did a really nice job.
Coach Lindy was saying they completely installed a new scheme for Watertown. It's paying off, and use it right here.
Yep.
Excited that the email's back up and running. Work off the near hash. 14.6 seconds left. 4 wide receivers. Dane, the lone running back, I think, back there. Actually, that was, Dane. Here comes Rhodes. He's going to get flushed. He's going to chuck it deep again up over the middle, and we're going to get a no call with Aiden Root on the coverage, and we got to break there, Coach.
Yeah, a little bit of one. I think maybe the only reason why we didn't get it is because the ball was underthrown.
But Aiden tackled Will Davis. Didn't he? The ball was coming there.
I thought so too.
8.8 seconds left, and now it's a chuck and duck, I would think, for Rhodes, right? Just throw it up and see what happens. Had a fun first half.
Yeah, again, another game of couple evenly matched teams. We've had a lot of this year.
And the final Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout of the half for Sun Prairie West. Again, appreciate the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement bringing you the broadcast. Also presented by John Deere, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, the Bayside Supper Club, Landmark Credit Union, Preferred Dental Partners, Air Care, Metalcraft of Mayville, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, Jerry's Automotive, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. We really appreciate all those local businesses stepping up and supporting high school athletics on Daily Dodge TV.
Great Harvest breakfast this morning.
What'd you have?
The bacon biscuit.
Oh,
good stuff.
All right, big play here, 3rd and 10 from the Beaver Dam 48-yard line. The final timeout for Sun Prairie West, so you expect him to chuck and duck or a hook and ladder or something here. See what they got drawn up. Rhodes going to work with 4 wide receivers. He's going to throw. Here comes the pressure, the stunt coming, and he's going to get flushed to the outside. He's got a lot of time. He's going to heave it as far as he can, and it's going to be picked off on the near side.
Oh, no, it's caught. Oh,
it's
no.
Caught at the 3-yard line. It's going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. Avery Prairie actually intercepted that, I think, and Davis took it away from him and nearly broke free and was tackled at the 1-yard line, Coach.
Well, and then when he started taking off the other way, it looked like he was going to go in. At least we turned around, made the tackle there, and got out at halftime with no damage done. Ends up being a 47-yard pass that doesn't get anything in.
Zeros on the scoreboard, at least on the clock. 7-7 on your John Deere scoreboard. The halftime show is coming up. We're going to come back in 4 minutes. Back in 4 minutes with halftime here on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
A career in manufacturing can be both enjoyable and rewarding. Tisha has been at Metalcraft in Mayville for 2 decades, and she thoroughly agrees.
We have great insurance here. Our pay is very good here, and you have room to better, your pay with raises and all that. It's just a very good job. It's very family orientated here.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, or all-you-can-eat deep-fried fantail shrimp for $14.99. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Book your wedding, anniversary, or birthday celebration now for 2022.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin Halftime, exciting first half, Tim, 7-7 on the scoreboard. You look at the yardage, you'd think Sun Prairie was winning this one, but we're 7-7, even.
Yeah, Sun Prairie, 200 yards of offense. Beaver Dam with 96. Brady Rhodes is 6 of 11 for 147. 1 touchdown, no interceptions. That touchdown went to John Hamilton for 54 yards, but it's Will Davis with 4 catches and 82 yards with that 47-yarder there at the end of the half. Adding on to that, Jay Dane, 7 carries, 41 yards for Sun Prairie, leading them on the ground. Beaver Dam only 96 yards of offense. Eli Bryant is 3 of 7 for 26 yards and a touchdown. All 3 of those pass completions were to Kyler Keel. Cameron Mendoza, 13 carries for 51 yards. Eli Bryant, 1 for 7. And Michael Fox, 3 for 12.
All right, taking a look at some other things going on. Got a text. The Beaver Dam boys soccer team is playing Watertown right now through the first 40 minutes. The Golden Beavers up 1-0. Riley Van Pembroke with the goal. And rumor has it, he might be the White Construction High School Athlete of the Week on Monday. I'm just saying, I'm hearing rumors.
You're hearing rumors,
that might happen. So thanks to Danelle for that update.
Nice.
You want to go through the emails or not? We have time?
How about, hey, real quick, how about this score? Mid-second quarter, Oregon, what's Oregon in the league right now?
They're like
3-1, 4-2 overall. Yeah. They're playing Wanakee tonight. They're down 41-0 halfway through the second quarter.
Wow, Wanakee. Wanakee's got it rolling this year.
with all those kids they lost off a scholarship, and the way they just bring guys back, holy moly.
We will see Wanakee at homecoming to wrap up the season. So let's check the emails here. We got a whole bunch of them. Rebecca Wheeler checks in, says, let's go Moose and the rest of BD from Grandma and Grandpa Wheeler. So we have got that email checked in. We'll also see Elizabeth Deals is checking in. Remington cheering on from Little Chute. Sister Elizabeth, brother-in-law Hunter, and soon-to-be nephew watching the game. Matt Wilkie, we talked about Matt Wilkie checking into the broadcast. Butler finally let him in the house. Brandon Morrissey's aunt watching from northern Wisconsin says, go Beavers. John Sharkey may have sent us a campfire picture. Hold on, let's let this thing load here. Coach, a watched email never loads. See, it's spinning. I want to see this campfire from John. John actually won. I saw him the other day at a volleyball match, a middle school volleyball match. He won some Rolling Metals golf passes on the radio, and he used those the other day.
Nice.
Didn't ask you, huh?
Nope.
No, didn't ask. I don't know. He never told me who he went with. Well, John, trust me, we'll take a look at your picture here in a second. We'll come back to that. Got the picture from Casey Klug. Her campfire loaded right away. John must have sent it in high def. Do you think he sent it like 5K? Paul DeVries, Wade and Tim, nice job as always watching DD from home. I'm sure he brought dinner for his lovely wife Melissa tonight. As fast as this, I almost jinxed it. Almost, yeah. Yeah. So Paul, yes, I agree with you. Let's see what else we got here. Brett and Jody Recheck tuned in the living room again, and Jody's birthday. Happy birthday, Jody. Picked up their shirts on Tuesday, which they did. Jody was jealous because he got an Uncle Bill shirt. Jody, do you need an Uncle Bill shirt? If you do, just send me what size you need. Great job tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. Terrence Kiefer checked in.
Terry.
He says, beautiful night for football. Great pictures on the Daily Dodge. Great job right there. And then remember, all the way back, just at kickoff, Trish Ladrin sent us a picture of watching the game and says, I miss my husband, Tim.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can reload this John Sharkey picture here. He sent me the same one that Casey Klug, but he must have sent it. Hers loaded right away.
Yeah.
So appreciate everybody. If you're a Sun Prairie West fan and you're watching the broadcast, send us an email. We want to know how they decided how they split up the schools at Sun Prairie West. Sports at dailydodge.com. Just put BD in the sponsor so Mike Tronson doesn't go into that over there. Trying to check the Facebook as well to see if we have any new ones in there. Melissa Renhack is there. Robert George, uncle watching in California. Betsy George is Leo's aunt. Sorry, Betsy. I should have known that. I talked to Betsy a lot, and I just haven't eaten all day today because I told you I lost like 33 pounds. I'm plus 12 today. Because I didn't realize how many calories some local breakfast sandwich had at a convenience store.
Yep.
It's like twice the Egg McMuffin.
Oh.
So I'm like, that's my reason for a plus 12.
Well.
So, but Betsy,
what it is.
Betsy knows that I eat healthy, though, because she sees me go through at least twice a day. I go to Piggly Wiggly. Because I go, I forget something, I come back. And Betsy's there, and she always has to go because I always screw up the self-checkout because at Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly now, because I end up either putting my product on too fast or too slow. She's always got to come over and correct it.
You're that person.
And then I told her the other day, I go, no, that's what I said. I said to Betsy, Betsy, you're the MVP. But then Gracie got mad, who's working the other checkout. Gracie looks at me and is like, what about me? I help you too. So Betsy, Gracie, and the rest of the staff over there. And again, we can't, without going back to, Fox Brothers this week, Daryl and Brenda did so much for the community over the years, and they're enjoying their time now.
The moral of the story is you need a lot of help.
Yes. But, they do a great job over there. We are at halftime here, and I guess we'll take one more break. It's 7-7 on your John Deere scoreboard. We're going to take a 4-minute break. Take a 4-minute break. Back in 4 minutes on Daily Dodge TV at 1430 ESPN.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Did you know you don't have to suffer with loose, poor-fitting dentures? What if you didn't have to worry about gluing in your dentures just to have a meal with friends and family? At Preferred Dental Partners, we can provide a better way with dental implants. These implants can be done in our office and many times can be used to hold in the dentures you already have. Call the doctors at Preferred Dental Partners to see how they can help you eat worry-free. You can find Preferred Dental Partners in Beaver Dam and Horicon or online at pdpdentist.com.
A career in manufacturing can be both enjoyable and rewarding. Tisha has been at Metalcraft in Mayville for 2 decades, and she thoroughly agrees.
We have great insurance here. Our pay is very good here, and you have room to better, your pay with raises and all that. It's just a very good job. It's very family orientated here.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Thanks again for inviting me into your cabin, Andy, but are you at all worried about not calling Surefire and Horicon and upgrading to a Lennox home comfort system? The weather sounds surreal out there.
Scott. Its name is Scott. He's a unionized weather monster.
A unionized weather monster is outside this cabin right now? Are you sure you don't want a Lennox home comfort system out here?
Nah, it's no big deal. That's why the doors and windows are barricaded. And if he gets closer, I scare him off with this.
Get that blow dryer ready. The weather monster is coming in.
Nah, that's just Bigfoot's cousin Margaret. I invited her for dinner. She makes a great stroganoff.
With a finance plan to fit every budget, today is the time to upgrade to new Lennox home comfort system from Surefire, your local Lennox premier dealer. Online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
And halftime continues here at Durleith Field, 7-7, Beaver Dam and Sun Prairie West. Coach, I'd ask you, what kind of adjustments do you think, what do you think Brock Lindy's telling his team in the locker room right now?
Well, they've had it. Well, I'd say end of the second quarter, started running the ball better.
Sure.
Okay, getting off tackle, and there was some space there. So it's a little bit better on the offensive side there. Giving up 147 yards through the air. I granted 47 of it right at the end of that half, but is a little concerning. But they've done a good job on Jay Dane the last couple carries. Old cliche, right? But it's, who doesn't make a mistake here? Mm-hmm. Both teams have played pretty clean football. Beaver Dam, Sun Prairie only has 2 penalties. Beaver Dam only has 1. So it's been a clean football game. Both teams playing pretty well. You just can't make a mistake here.
Got another email. Lisa Wheeler checked in. It says Steve Wheeler from the 1980 state championship team says hi to Coach White. Also go Brandon Morrissey. Hashtag Iron Jock.
Huh.
That's like a product? Is it Braylon Allen?
Yeah. Yep.
Casey Klug just checks in again and says, "Oh, look at this! They're making s'mores." Now, is that a s'more? That's something else. No, that's
got to be.
What is? Is that some sort of meat?
No, it's not a graham cracker.
I know, but
come on.
I'm not smart enough, Casey. It says delicious. Oh, s'mores. Casey, you're hungry.
Apparently, Wade had an issue with with your marshmallow.
Yeah, your marshmallow didn't look too good there. So they probably won't be able to run them up to the booth, depending on where they're at today. Are they at Grandpa's house? If they're at Grandpa's house, I could stop by. If they're at Norm's house tonight, I can stop on my way home. If the fire will still be going, I'll probably 12 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, you think that they'll still be out there?
Might.
Norm, likes to have big parties at his house. So
Norm's a great guy.
He is. Norm's one of the legendary broadcasters in not only South Central Wisconsin, but across the state.
I love when he does PA for our basketball games. He's so good at it.
He is. He's
so good.
So they're eating today, which is good. I don't know. Stop by. The Wilkies are having a campfire at my house, but that'll be in his basement. Here's our choices that we have. The DeVrieses, they're probably just sitting around playing Monopoly or something like that. You have the Sharkies are having some sort of a party together. Actually, John was there, so it's probably at the Sharkies' house, right? I don't know. My choice. I don't know what the Wheelers are doing tonight. We could invade Jody's birthday party at
There you go.
I think they'll let us show up after the game. No?
Yeah. I mean, you're getting pretty late. I think. For me, I'd be in bed. I'm old.
Yeah, I'm Terry. What do you think Kiefer's doing tonight?
You stop at Kiefer's house.
Think
there you
so?
go.
He's probably. Yeah, he probably stays up all night. He's probably getting his arm in shape, trying to get back in.
Yeah, getting ready to go.
Rehab. All right, ready for the second half, third quarter.
Keith's probably playing in like the over 80 league now.
He's a centurion, isn't he?
He is just he is just awesome. I mean,
we're talking about mice in my basement again. And Keith must be selling these electronic mice keeper outers of your house, because you keep these things you plug in, and like the frequency keeps mice from getting in your house, because it's mouse season right now. Sent me another text on that today.
Keith did?
Yeah, Keith. He's like an exterminator now.
What?
He goes, you can't put traps. You got to put these things you plug into the wall, and it sends some sonar out that the mice run away. All right, we're going to start the second half here. I know.
Sounds like Keith's turned into a con man.
He is. Dane Stanley's going to kick off going left to right on your 1430 ESPN dial. 7-7 on your John Deere scoreboard. Short kick on the far side. It's going to be caught on the run over there by Weah. Weah's going to put the brakes on and slide through one tackle. He's going to bull his way across the 30 up to the 31, and that's where Sun Prairie West will start first and 10. Got Aiden executive producing here in the second half. Great job. Welcome on board. Student at Beaver Dam Middle School, and he says that he doesn't have you. His parents requested that you do not.
Beaver Dam Middle School?
Oh, Beaver Dam High School, I should say. No, they requested out. They have who's his teacher?
Mr. Masson instead?
Yeah, Masson for gym class, he said, right? Okay. Is he hard on you? Is he easy? Oh, he says yes. Coach Latterman gives easy A's.
It depends on what he eats for breakfast. I think it's in a story for another time.
Rhodes on the far hash at the 31. Hand off to Dane, right side. He's got a hole. Breaks it to the outside. Jay Dane across the 50, and he's going to carry it down out of bounds on the far side at the 46-yard line. That's McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down.
Pick up a 20 for Dane to open up the half.
That was a McKinstry's Home Furnishing first down.
Nice hole on that right side, and again, to get Dane down early, you've got to hit him early. You got to head of steam.
First and 10 from the Beaver Dam 48-yard line, and 770. Boy, those cars are rubbing even louder out there.
Are.
I like it. Far hash, Rhodes, 4 wide receivers. Hand off to Dane again. He's got another big hole, spun through one tackle across the 40 to the 35. That looked like his dad right there running through tacklers. Down inside the 35 to the 32. Another McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down for J. Allen Dane.
Well, his older brother, when he played for Wanakee a few years ago, was doing the same thing, just rolling guys over. And, he doesn't have a ton of yards here. 47 carries for 253. But, boy, he looks good tonight.
Here come the Wolves. They've got a little lather going here to start the second half. Moving to our left. Rhodes again. They're spreading them out here now, and they're just going to keep feeding Dane. And that time, he broke through one tackle, broke another tackle with the shoulder. Dane to the outside. Holy cow. Inside the 20-yard line. He put a shoulder down on one of the Beaver Dam defenders, and wow.
Yeah, that was an impressive run. He picks up 13 there. So chunks of 20, 14, and 13 in the first 3 carries of the half.
That was McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down.
And that one, Sun Prairie kind of got away with that a little bit because it's a slow developing play. And those are the couple plays that he struggled with in the first half, but he busts out and makes a nice run.
They'll mark it back at the 21-yard line now. And a motion this time. Fake the jet sweep, and Dane up the middle. He's going to puncture the 20 down to the 19-yard line. The Beaver Dam D can tighten up.
That's Hayden Desarn on the tackle, who's seeing some defensive time today. Usually only on the offensive line.
I haven't seen Janelle. Is she here today?
No, I haven't seen her either.
I see Wayne Freund's over there in the house. The band is in front of us now, so our normal season ticket holders had to move. 10:23 left in the third quarter, 7-7. Sun Prairie West on the move to our left. Trips to the near side. Dane will dot the I behind Brady Rhodes. The motion Davis again left to right. Handoff on the jet sweep. Davis around the outside's got some room. He's at the 10, and he gets knocked out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be a first down. McKinstry's first down. First and goal for Sun Prairie West.
Davis hasn't been overly active this year either for them offensively, but he's been all over the place tonight. 4 catches, couple carries. Coming in, 4 catches for 116 and 3 touchdowns.
Marty Schimmelhut, the boss man, checking in. He says, Tim Ladrin is doing an outstanding job today. Wade Bates needs improvement.
Yes.
Handoff right side, and breaking the tackle a couple of times for Sun Prairie West is Samuel James, and he's going to get pulled down for second down.
Yeah, loss of 4.
Marty's rolling through the dam. So it'll be second down, 9:54. You're in a goal-to-goal position here, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Second and goal from the 12. Power to the near side. Ackley's in the backfield. You'll have Dane standing behind Rhodes. Power to the left. Long snap. Handoff to Dane. He's going to break it to the outside. Jay Dane cuts it inside the 10, the 5, the touchdown. Sun Prairie West, 13 yards on the scamper, and he's shown us something else since early on. I mean, he's strength and speed right there.
Yeah, again, look at the numbers. I'm surprised at what his numbers are this year. I mean, he looks awfully good. You would expect it, obviously, with the family tree he's got, but 12 carries for 103 and a touchdown for Dane.
Here's the extra point.
This could be a big kick. Tight game.
Point is up, and it's blocked
There we
again.
go.
That time it was Avery Prairie, I think, got a piece of it. 9:23 left in the third quarter. Your John Deere scoreboard, Sun Prairie West 13, Beaver Dam 7. Back in 60 seconds. 60-second break on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
At the Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, or all-you-can-eat deep-fried fantail shrimp for $14.99. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10:30 to 1:30. Book your wedding, anniversary, or birthday celebration now for 2022.
And welcome back to Durleith Field, 13-7. Remember that blocked extra point today, Coach?
Yeah, could be a big one.
Terry Kiefer said, what was that Wanakee score? He was out setting his traps in the basement. What was the score there on that one?
41-0 mid-second.
Extra point's going to barely roll into that bounce. You know, you can get dodged a bullet there because Kuzno and Prairie both let that thing go over their head. It bounced at the one and almost stuck.
Yep, it was close.
And then it trickled into the end zone.
Sun Prairie opens up the second half with a 7-play, 69-yard drive. Goes 2:40 off the clock. 13-yard run by Jay Dane. Makes it the kick blocked, as you said, Wade. Could be a big play. 13-7 Sun Prairie.
Beavers will have it at the 20-yard line. Let's see if they have a counter punch. And next week will be in Oregon. Hand off to Mendoza, right side behind Fox. Cameron puts his head down and shows his strength. Putting the shoulder down over Jacob Holland and gains about 4 or 5, maybe 6.
Oregon next week, they've got, and we'll see how the field is, but that field is so nicely maintained.
Looks like
it's turf. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Don't know who's going with us next week to Oregon, if it's AVP or Aiden or Ninja. Haven't figured that one out yet. 8:50 left. I believe we have a hard line plug-in, so we should have high HD. Mendoza takes the handoff. Left side Cameron up across the 30. That'll move the chains for another McKinstry's Home Furnishing first down. Kyra Wilski spinning the dials. Back at the radio station, doing a great job. Beavers coming out of the huddle. We'll mark it across the 31-yard line. Moving to our right. Again, they'll work with Mendoza in the backfield. 13-7 on your John Deere scoreboard. Hand off to Mendoza again. He's going to get submarined in the backfield. That's Ackley.
Ackley's been all over.
It's almost like you almost want to give up somebody else, wouldn't you? And just put two bodies on 44 at all times, right?
Yeah, he is having a heck of a night.
Reminds me of Chris Borland.
Yeah.
Just because he's not the tallest guy in the world,
right?
Is he? But he gets through every play. I mean, what do they have him listed as? Maybe I'm just not seeing things right. But
I got it here. It's
6'1", so I guess now I look like maybe he's got these big Holsteins in front of him. That big guys in front of him. It's 2nd down and 8 for the Beavers. Bryant's going to throw the screen out. It's going to be caught by Schmuel near the sticks. He's going to be pulled down. Nice job over there on the far side by Jacob Holland to prevent Schmuel from reaching across and moving the chains. It'll be 3rd down.
It's the first catch of the year for Caleb.
7:15 left in the 3rd quarter. Beautiful night for high school football at Durleith Field. Going to bunch it to the near side. Working out of the eye. Bryant under center. Hand off to Fox, and he's going to move the chains. Fox up near the 45-yard line. Michael Fox is your fullback.
And they've gotten some movement out of that look. He's got 4 carries for 17 yards tonight, and that's really all they're asking for.
That's the McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down. With 6:45 and counting. Beavers, a little bit of momentum here. Again, Keel is going to be inside, tight on the right side. Hand off to Mendoza again. Cameron right into the line, broke a tackle. Oh, he runs right into Jay Dane, and look at him carry a couple people across the 50. He's going to fall forward to the 49. Dane was there, Samuel James was there, and that'll move the chains.
A nice pickup of 7 for Cameron. Yeah, he moved. I mean, 3, 4, 5 yards of push there by Cameron after getting hit.
He's 2nd down and short.
They need this offensive drive. Keep defense off the field. Defense been on there for a long time tonight.
Power to the left for the Golden Beavers. Play fake. Bryant's going to throw. Oh, they got Easton Abel up over the top. Catches at the 30, the 25. Abel ripped down shy of the 20-yard line. That's what happens when you put 11 in the box. Yep. Easton Abel snuck out the backside, and a big gainer for the Golden Beavers.
It's going to be a 30-yard pickup for Easton.
Another McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down for Beaver Dam. They'll mark it at the 21-yard line. Nice pitch and catch. They'll work on the near hash. Great call by Coach Lindy. Hand off to Mendoza. He's got a little bit of a hole. Cuts it back. Gets to the outside. Runs right in to Samuel James again. Another big gainer. And now you're right. Maybe Beaver Dam's wearing down this Sun Prairie defense in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you take a look at his carries. A lot of them early on were 2, 1, 5, in there. And since then, he's getting up into the 6, 7, 8, 9 yards of carry here in this second half.
Beavers come right to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 1 from the 12-yard line. Hand off to Mendoza again. He's got the first down, cuts it inside to the 5. Cameron still on his feet. Pulled down shy of the stripe. It's going to be 1st and goal inside the 2.
Nice pickup, and there's timeout, Sun Prairie.
Sun Prairie takes a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll keep it right here. And Beavers, again, that offensive line is wearing them down.
Yeah, certainly these last 10 carries for Cameron there's been a big change. When Cameron was at 10 carries, he only had 27 yards. He's up to 19 carries now for 91. Really starting to pick him up in big chunks.
Well, Beavers can punch this in, and you mentioned the extra point. Give them the lead here with 4:37 left. I'm not going to lie. Early in the season, the way you saw these two Sun Prairie teams on paper, the resume, you're like, okay, they're going to be top 2 teams in the league. This is when you get like, okay, going to be tough for the Beavers, but that's why you play the games, right?
Yeah, for sure. And as the season's gone on here, we've noticed that Sun Prairie West isn't the team Sun Prairie East is, but certainly some really good athletes out there. And Beaver Dam's doing a nice job, especially on this drive, running the ball down their throat here.
These are weight room type of games, aren't they, Coach?
Yeah, for sure.
All the work you put in the offseason, mano a mano in the trenches. First and goal from, we'll call it the 2-yard line. Hand off to Mendoza, right side. Cameron near the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Cameron Mendoza ties it up at 13.
10-play drive for Beaver Dam, and now that extra point that some Prairie West missed last time, it's a big one here for Beaver Dam to take the lead.
All right, Stano on to attempt the extra point. Lines are down. Extra point is up, and it is good. 4:34 left in the third quarter. Your John Deere scoreboard. Beaver Dam 14, Sun Prairie West 13. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm the plant manager for the Beaver Dam Kraft Heinz plant. I'm excited to share with you that we are rolling out new schedules to allow people more time with their families. Come meet me and my team and let us tell you about the exciting changes we are making to our schedules and our great benefits. Please go to careers.kraftheinz.com, search by Beaver Dam, and see all the opportunities we have available. We believe family time is important. Our new schedule will allow you to have a schedule that works for you and your family. All shifts are 12 hours with up to 3 to 4 days off per week. We also offer shift differentials and premiums for weekend work at Kraft Heinz.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Kickoff on the way on the right side, going to be picked up there by Wea, and he's going to try to weave his way up through the right silence. He is shifty, and he got hammered over there. Who was getting up over there and made that hit? Was that Kyler Keel? Oh, my goodness. We didn't see who was in traffic, but we saw Wea get knocked off his feet, and then Kyler Keel's getting all the high fives. So 14-13, Beaver Dam leads with 4:29 left in the third on your John Deere scoreboard.
Yeah, Beaver Dam responds with a 10-play, 80-yard drive. It goes 3:46 off the clock. Cameron Mendoza, 2-yard touchdown run. That is Cameron's number 10 on the season.
Double digits. You know, Marty Shibblehut, we got to get him up in the broadcast booth at some point. Have you met Mr. Shibblehut yet?
If not.
Marty's the new big cheese in town, and he's got some broadcast experience. He's broadcast many games over the years. Sun Prairie West is going to work with a couple of backs behind Rhodes right now. Change their formation, handoff. Right side is that Dane, and he got stood up. Prairie was in there and a couple of others. Fox, obviously, down in there.
Fox is everywhere. He's just such a good football player.
Strata as well. Got to go below 4 minutes here in the third quarter.
This is where Beaver Dam's got to be careful of a shot by Sun Prairie. They were able to throw the ball well in the first half. Didn't need to on that opening drive to start the second half here.
Davis wide to the right, Hamilton to the near side. Again, they'll work with Dane standing behind Rhodes. Second down and 7 from their own 23-yard line. Hand off to Dane, and he is going to bull his way near the 26-yard line. It's going to be third down.
That was a nice tackle by Easton Abel, getting low and taking the legs out from Dane.
I saw Yago down on the field before the game, and I asked him if he was the honorary captain today. He said no. I said, why not? And then he looked in his eye like, maybe I should be. He said Paige Jagodinsky's ready for the basketball season up at St. Olaf. He had a great campaign last year. 3 minutes left, third quarter, 3rd and 2 from their own 28-yard line. High snap, handoff to Dane again. Oh, he broke a tackle again. He's going to get stopped shy of the first down. Beaver stood him up. A couple of guys got penetration, and then the rest of the squad wrapped him up. It's going to be 4th down and less than 1, and now the punt team got called out, and then they got called back.
I'm surprised. You know what? I'll be honest. I know they're inside their 30, but I'm kind of surprised they're going to punt this away.
You have to, one of those you have to watch for a fake.
Yeah.
See who's up see they have Ackley up in the up front. If I snap it to him and let him run.
Oh, he's on the line.
Oh, now he moved up to the line. Okay. 4th and inches. Sun Prairie West is going to punt it away. High snap.
Oh.
Here comes the pressure, and it's going to be a short kick on the near side. Beavers better watch out. Prairie going to field it, and then he's going to go down at the 43-yard line.
Root nearly got the block on that one.
Root actually went behind the punter. So the Beavers up 14-13 on your John Deere scoreboard, going to have it with 2:03 left in the third, leading by a point.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised because Beaver Dam's been able to move the football a little bit the last couple drives. Some Prairie's had a hard time. You know, they're trying to overload on the run with Mendoza. Mendoza's picked up some nice yardage, and then they've been able to hit some pass plays over the top.
The work off the near hash, 1st and 10. Moving to our right on your 1430 ESPN dial if you've got us on the radio. Motion Fox, hand off to Mendoza, right side. Cameron breaks the tackle of Ackley across the 50. Stiff arm across the 45 and got ripped down at the 40. What a stiff arm.
Great stiff arm and just a great single effort by Cameron to break that tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Ends up picking up, 16 on the play.
That'll be McKinstry's Home Furnishing first down. Clock continues to wind, late third quarter. Schmuel wide to the left. Going to work out of the traditional I right now. I guess Bryant's between Fox and Mendoza. Hand off to Mendoza again, little stutter step, and he's going to get pulled down that time. Winning that battle was Samuel James.
Wouldn't be surprised to see either the counter here or a shot.
Yeah, that counter, they came back with that a couple of times last week against Watertown, and were able to hit a big one. They haven't run that at all tonight, have they?
Nope, no counters at all yet.
Well, let's see if got slot. Well, there's no slot to the right this time. Slot to the left is that Keel?
Bruce.
Is it?
Oh no, Keel in the yep.
You almost want to run that to the wide side though, wouldn't you?
Right.
Hand off to Mendoza again, left side, and he's going to get submarined, and that was another nice tackle there. I'm just going to say Ackley, but I am not sure who it was. Yeah, it was. Fill in the gap.
He just.
So it's go ahead.
I would be curious to see the tackling stats tonight from him.
22 seconds left in the third. Beaver's going to get one more playoff here. Power to the left, 3rd and 7. Bryant out of the shotgun. Mendoza trying to draw him off sides with 4 seconds left. Looks like they're going to let the clock wind down. We're going to head to the fourth quarter. Your John Deere scoreboard says Beaver Dam 14, Sun Prairie West 13. Back in 60 seconds on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm the plant manager for the Beaver Dam Kraft Heinz plant. I'm excited to share with you that we are rolling out new schedules to allow people more time with their families. Come meet me and my team and let us tell you about the exciting changes we are making to our schedules and our great benefits. Please go to careers.kraftheinz.com, search by Beaver Dam, and see all the opportunities we have available. We believe family time is important. Our new schedule will allow you to have a schedule that works for you and your family. All shifts are 12 hours with up to 3 to 4 days off per week. We also offer shift differentials and premiums for weekend work at Kraft Heinz.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Third and 7 to start the fourth quarter. Bryant's going to throw. They got the throw back to Mendoza, and Sun Prairie West had that thing sniffed out. Tackle made by Dane, and it'll be 4th down decision for the Golden Beavers. Stanel doesn't have a 51-yard field goal in him, does he?
Not in this cold weather, I don't think.
They're going to go for it. When they're trying to draw him off sides too, maybe.
Yep. Big play in the game here.
Bruce going to go wide to the right, Keel to the near side. 4th down and 4 from the Sun Prairie West 35-yard line. Bryant's going to throw. Quick screen to Bruce, who makes the he dropped it. He heard footsteps right there, and Alligator armed it.
Yep.
The throw was a pretty good throw, wasn't it?
That was a good catch. Looked like it was right on the body of Bruce. And he got hit pretty hard on that as well. It's an incomplete pass. And it's going to set up Sun Prairie in pretty good field position at the 35.
So the Beavers deal will be put to the test here with 11:15 left. Keep those emails coming. Tronson and Holdman are hammering us on emails today, just so you know. Just put BD or Sun Prairie in the subject line when you send us emails today. They have the game of the year, the game of the night across the state, though, don't they?
Yep.
Lodi and Columbus, 2 unbeatens. Glad to get that second stream up. Handoff to Dane, who breaks the tackle, cuts it to the outside, slides through another. He's going to have a first down across the 45 up to the 46. Tackle for the Golden Beavers made by Leo George.
So similar to Cameron that if you get him into the secondary, it's hard for one of those secondary kids to bring him down on their own.
That was another McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down for Sun Prairie West. Work off the far hash again. Wide to the left, it's Canyon Blix. To the near side, Will Davis. That Dane dot in the eye behind Rhodes, and they'll hand it off to Dane up the middle. He's got some room. Broke a tackle. Dane across the 45, down near the 40-yard line for another McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down.
Got to figure out a way to hit him earlier than when we're hitting him right now. So he's just getting ahead of steam and then breaking tackles.
It's almost like, he's just sliding. It's like a pinball machine, isn't it? He's just sliding right off defenders.
Yep.
Puts that shoulder down and I wonder if Ron's in the house tonight.
Well, I'm sure he is over there somewhere.
Had him up in the broadcast booth. Couple of trips to each side, or I should say 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. 10 minutes left in regulation. Handoff to Wea, and he's going to flag on the play. Sun Prairie West going to have an illegal motion penalty.
Yeah,
here.
I think so too. Yep.
They weren't set. That'll cost the Wolves 5.
And a rare penalty tonight.
After the penalty, how many penalties did we have last week? Do you remember?
25 total, I believe it was.
For big yardage.
I would say half of them were personal fouls.
Pretty clean game today.
Yep. Yeah, I've got Sun Prairie for 3 and Beaver Dam for 1.
Four wides for Sun Prairie West, moving to our right. 9:09 left. They trail by a point. Rhodes, going to fake it. Here comes the pressure. Rhodes looking, going to flip it up out of bounds, and it'll be a second down and long.
Fox in there creating pressure again. Deals over there as well.
How do you get the name Stevie?
I don't even know. That's what everybody calls him. I don't even know how that is. It's a great kid.
If you're watching on the replay, Stevie, send us an email and let us know.
Here's what'll happen. All the kids will tell me on Monday.
Okay, that's what'll happen.
They'll all tell me because we made we'll talk about that in a minute.
It'll be second down and 15 with 9:02 left. Rhodes going to hand off to Dane. There's that Wea. Wea is working through traffic. Oh, he's going to break through to the outside. Going to be near first down yard. I think he's got it.
Prairie saved a touchdown there.
Jersey tackle again. So what happened?
So on the interception last week, we called it as Mason Groh, and it was David Torreson.
Okay.
And I told David in our defense, like, we were outside. There was hardly any light. It was hard for either one of us to see it, rosters or anything else. And David was a little bitter on Monday, a little bitter at me.
Me too.
And then a couple of the guys were giving us a hard time. I said, no, we apologize, so. Apologize to David. Made a great play last week. One of the biggest plays of the game.
So let's correct that there. We apologize. Hand off to Dane. Left side, going to cut it back inside. It's going to get down to about the 26-yard line. That'll move the chain, so they were short. On McKinstry's Home Furnishing first down. You know, it's hard. High school football, you mentioned lighting sometimes isn't there, and we apologize to his. Let's apologize to his family.
Yes.
Anybody that's friends with him.
Yes.
Everybody that's.
It's our fault.
It's our fault.
Yep. I told David, too. I said, because of our situation being outside, I didn't even have a roster with me last week. Just trying to keep up with stats and see everything. And it was a rough week last week, but got through it.
Daniel Wilson wide to the left as well. 1st and 10. Hand off to Dane, trying to get the corner. That time, he broke it bad. He just rolled through. Braden Strakota tried to tackle him high, and Jay just put his shoulder up.
And
now we have an injury.
Zarn is down.
Hayden got fall. Him and Dane both kind of went down together hard. Look at that.
Yep. Yeah, and Strakota tried making that tackle high while Easton Abel still had a hold of him, and he still broke through.
Looks like Hayden's going to get up. Look at that. He's just shaking it off. They're going to make him come off. They're going to make him come off for one. Don't know, I got shaken up there.
Yeah, when they stop the play like that, they're going to make him
come out for one. Tough kid.
Yep.
2nd down, we'll call it 5 from the 23-yard line. 7:37 left here in the 4th quarter. Sun Prairie West trailing by a point on your John Deere scoreboard. Going to take the lead. Samuel James in the backfield right now. He slipped and fell. Ball's on the turf. It still looks like the Beavers covered it up. James tried to pick it up when he should have gotten down, and it's covered up by Easton Abel.
Wow.
James dropped it. He probably should have just fallen on it, right? He tried to pick it up.
Yeah, it's and that's one of those things too. Dane's rolling, and they're getting some carries from Wea. That's really nice carries, and that's only James' 2nd carry of the night.
I think Dane came out because he looked like he was kind of shaken up a little bit after that collision with Desarn, and the Beavers defense comes up with a big play. Easton Abel just ripped that thing out, and here we go, up by 1, 14-13 with 7:19 left on your John Deere scoreboard. Bryant, here's that counter you haven't seen. There's Kyler Keel, breaks the tackle across the 35, up to the 40, the 41-yard line.
Boy, I really like that look with him getting that ball around the end because he can fly. Oh, fumble. They called it a fumble, and Sun Prairie has it. The official near the Beaver Dam sideline is calling Sun Prairie football.
Nobody.
And Coach Lindy's asking what happened. No. I mean, it's hard to see now with the line being here in front.
But the way that the Beaver Dam offense got up and went back to the huddle, are they going to talk about it now? Because they didn't, usually if there's a scrum for the football and nobody.
The only thing would be is if he ripped it right out of his hand as he was heading out of bounds.
Obviously, we couldn't see it, so. Kyler was going back to the huddle like nothing happened, right?
Oh, man.
So all of a sudden you give it right back. Beavers are down a player, I think. Oh, they got 11 out there with 7:13 left, 14-13. Beaver D's got to come back. Got Dane back in there now. Rhodes. Look at Rhodes' jersey. His jersey is completely white. He hasn't been hit at all today. Where Dane's jersey is. Oh, they're going to run the reverse on the pass on the near side.
Oh, my goodness.
They ran a reverse pass on the near side, and they had their wide receiver, Brooke Schaefer, wide open. It looks like the ball slipped out of the hands of the young man throwing the football right there.
Well, yeah, and he was throwing it to the short guy, and, I mean, Schaefer there was nobody within 15 yards of him.
It was incomplete, 2nd and 10. Little razzle-dazzle, and they had to go, was it Ackley? They just said, it's okay, Did it slip out of his hands, though, maybe?
It did look like it slipped, yeah.
All right.
I'm surprised he just go right back down to the ground with Dane and how successful he was.
2nd down and 10 from the Beaver Dam 42 with 7:08 left. Hand off to Dane, going to go to the other. Oh, he's going to get stood up. There he is one more time, right back up the middle. Adrian Estrada. It's 3rd and long.
And it started with Hayden Desard, who makes an early hit and slows Dane down again. That's the big factor. You got to slow him down early.
So it's going to be third down, a big third down for the Golden Beavers.
They haven't taken a shot with Will Davis or Hamilton lately. You'd be surprised if there's one here. One-on-one coverage all the way around.
3rd and 11 from the Beaver Dam 43. Rhodes is going to throw. Here comes the pressure. Here comes Fox. Oh, he's going to unload it out of bounds. Fox again with the pressure from the backside, and it's 4th down.
And Sun Prairie's offense is staying on the field.
With 6:20 left in the style of offense Beaver Dam plays, and you give it up, you may not get the football back.
Yeah, I think you gotta go for it. But here, Sun Prairie's going to use a timeout. This will be their second one of the half.
Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll keep it right here. Alejandro, how are we doing on spots for the TV? We got our spots in? Just want to make sure, because I haven't been taking a lot of breaks here today. I want to make sure we got them in or what we got left. Okay, so we have basically got everything in. 6:20 left here. It's 14-13. The difference of this one is a blocked extra point. Did we think it was? See, now I'm scared to say who blocked it, because if we get it wrong, Tim, you're going to get hammered at school, right?
Yeah, you're right. Now that we say that, I'm
just gonna. Yeah.
And I was the one who said it, so now I'll get ridiculed. That's okay.
How about I say it was Broden Boschert?
There we go.
Okay.
Some name out of the past. I like it.
R.J. Shelton.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, Brian Lindy with the block. How about Dan Jagodinski?
Said he was here today. Maybe he made the play.
Coach
somehow jumped on the field.
4th and 11 from the 43-yard line. Weah wide to the leg out. Weah split out wide to the left this time. Watch that over there.
Yeah.
And Beavers are short a man in coverage over here. They got to move somebody over, and now they finally do. That's Aiden Root working off the near hash. We had movement at the line of scrimmage, and going to motion Ackley from right to left. They're going to throw. Rhodes, right side's going to throw it up for grabs, and it's going to be up, and it's going to be knocked down by Boston Damon. Beavers hold.
Well, a couple great defensive plays for Beaver Dam on the quick change of possession after the fumble. And now this comes one of those times here where you've got, that offensive line they've got out there is pretty senior heavy. A lot of experience out there. Time to lean on them. Run this clock down.
You get the clock rolling, like you said. Don't be in any hurry.
Right.
You're working off the near hash, up 14-13 on your John Deere scoreboard. 6:14 left. This is another one of those weight room drives, Coach.
Sun Prairie's got a guy coming on late.
Bryant is going to have Mendoza behind him to his right. Hand off to Cameron, near side. Cameron's going to bust to the outside, and Cam's got to stay in bounds, and he ran out of bounds. Nice gain, though. Gain of about 7 or 8 on first down.
Yeah, that's the one time you can say, okay, that's all right to run out of bounds. If you're going to pick up 8 on first down, it's yourself 2nd and 2. I would be surprised if anybody but Cameron got the ball here on this drive.
2nd down and 2 from the Sun Prairie West 49-yard line. 6:06 left. They're going to throw. Bryant on the right side. They're going for the home run ball up over the top, and Keel had to go through. We're going to get a flag. Keel got tied up with Weah on that pattern, and Beaver's going to move the chains.
Boy.
Threw into triple coverage.
Yeah. I don't know. So one thing about that call was Weah was going to make a play on that. Yeah. So if the call's on him, that's a tough call. Certainly we'll take it.
Jim Garland says hi, Patty, on the Facebook. Nick Burtz is watching the broadcast. Carrie Welch says go Beavers. So that'll move it inside the 35 to the 34. Another McKinstry's Home Furnishing first down for the Golden Beavers with 6:01 left.
Hey, Cameron should be fresh. He's only ran 24 times tonight.
Less than half of what he had last week. Mendoza going to get caught in the backfield, sliding through, making that play right there was Jack Johnson for Sun Prairie West. Loss of 1, 5:48 left. Now, Sun Prairie West has used 2 timeouts already.
Yep.
So they only got 1 left. This is a big drive. They can't burn one there. Now, if you could find a way to move the chains one more time.
Yep.
He's sitting pretty good.
Well, and even keep running here, and even if you're punting and putting him in bad field position, you're in a good spot.
Bryant works out of the shotgun, power to the near side, handoff to Mendoza. He's got a hole, going to put his head down and run right through Canyon Blix. And now the Wolves going to use a timeout. Did they?
Nope.
No, I thought they were going to burn one,
Nope.
and now they did. Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. 30-second break. It's 14:13 Beaver Dam on Daily Dodge TV and 14:30 ESPN.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Hey, Tim Ladderin. Shannon Hatch is watching both broadcasts tonight, Columbus and Lodi, and Beaver Dam and Sun Prairie West here. Columbus alum and Beaver Dam youth coach. Go Beavers, go Cards.
Nice.
All right, big play here. 3rd down and 7 from the Sun Prairie West 32. 5:07 left. Bryant out of the shotgun. He is going to fake the screen. Double move near side. Bryant being flushed. He's just going to throw it out of bounds.
And that's going to stop the clock with 5:01 left. It's up a 4th down. Coach Lindy's got a decision from the 32-yard line.
Fourth down and 7. Is he going to take some extra time to think about it?
I think so.
They're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're going to go.
4th down and 7. You're only giving up, you're giving up 12 yards, right?
I think this is a shot play here, and if they pick it, it's a punt.
And it looks like there's some miscommunication.
Yep.
Beaver's going to have to take a timeout here, aren't they? Shmuel's not sure what the play is. And now finally Brock Lindy has to take a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout because there was some confusion. And we'll keep it right here heading down the stretch, but it's 14-13. And you want to make sure you know what you're doing here on this.
Yeah, it's a huge play.
Yeah.
And it's only the first time out of the half, so you want to make sure you have it here.
You don't want to give up 5 because then it makes it real hard.
Well, if you give up 5 on that, then you're probably punting it away. Which, yeah, it's a tough call from here from the 32. It would have been interesting if they were down 1 in this situation. If they would have
tried to kick it,
if they would have said, they would have sent Dane out there.
I'm looking at where's the flag. It's not too windy out there today, is it?
No, I don't think so.
But it's just getting colder. It's almost October.
Yeah.
We don't have a campfire here. So it'll be 4th down and 7 from the 32-yard line of Sun Prairie West. Shmuel wide to the right. To the near side, it's Keel. And here we go. Mendoza in the backfield. Bryant's going to work out of the shotgun. He's going to throw. Bryant's got some time. He's going to chuck it up deep for Kyler Keel, up for grabs. Keel in the end zone, and it's going to be ruled incomplete. Nice job on the coverage over there on the near side as that was Wea. Yeah. Again, shot play.
Shot play. I think it's a good call.
Yeah.
Boy, I mean, Wea's close to an interference here because he never turned to make the play, but was in great position.
That's the case where the case where like an NFL guy would, like if you're Kyler Keel's position, would have stopped when he saw him not looking at him, and then he got run into.
Yep.
And Beaver defense going to have to make a play here. 4:54 left. No timeouts for Sun Prairie West, and they have it 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Brady Rhodes will split Hamilton wide to the left. To the near side, Schaefer and Davis. Dane, the lone running back. Moving to our right. Hand off to Dane, and Dane's going to get stood up again. Gain of maybe 1, and boy, for the Beavers, he had Jaden Mabry coming in there late. You want to pick up one of those, you know?
Boy, they're going to give him 3 on that.
Wow. Clock winds. 4.5 left. Don't want to get beat over the top here, Coach. You want to make them earn it.
Yeah, you know, you got to be careful of, like, you know, the things that have hurt Beaver Dam in the past. The slot play, you know, the quick one out of the slot, you know, something like that.
2nd down and 7 from the 35-yard line. No timeouts left for Sun Prairie West. Rhodes going to work out of the shotgun. Look at the screen set up to Dane. He's going to make the catch. He's got some running room. Jay Dane across the 50, and he's going to run out of bounds right near the midfield stripe. That'll be a McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down at the Beaver Dam 49-yard line. 4 minutes even left.
Well, that's a good call against that man coverage. They've hit that twice tonight. But Dane out in space against secondary is scary. You just don't know how many he's going to break to keep going.
They'll work off the far hash here. Schaefer wide to the near side. They got Ackley split out wide near side. Davis and also Hamilton wide to the left. Hand off to Dane again. He's going to pop it to the outside. Then Fox is going to clean him up. We had Leo George and Stevie Fox over there. It's 2nd and 10. Clock winds at 3:50.
And Dane's had a hard time getting going his last few carries. He's had after that big start he had to the half, he's got a 4-4, -1, 3, and a 1. Beaver Dam defense doing a nice job.
Gut check time for the D. They're working on Desarn over there on the sidelines. It's a guy that's made some plays on D. Mark it at the 48-yard line, far side against Schaefer and Ackley wide to the near side. Hamilton and Davis wide to the left. Rhodes again, going to throw. Pump fake left side. They're going to throw deep. Rhodes being flushed. He's still looking around. He is going back, and finally he's going to throw it out of bounds. That's going to be intentional grounding.
Got to be.
It's got to be intentional grounding. There's nobody there.
Yeah, they did. Weah is there.
Oh, is Weah over there?
Weah is over there. Yep.
He got lost in the scrum because he threw that thing way behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
you're right. Weah looked like he was a sideline guy.
Yeah, you know, you mentioned Desarn out, and you got Dane Stanley in there at defensive end right now. He made the play on the 2 plays ago.
3rd down and 9 from the 48-yard line. 3:07 left. Beaver Dam clinging to a 14-13 lead. The first ever meeting between Beaver Dam and Sun Prairie West. Rhodes, pump fake again, right side looking. He's got some time. He fires it to Ackley, who makes the catch across the 40 to the 35-yard line. Got free over the middle, and that'll move the chains for the Wolves with 3:01 left. Another McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down.
Well, a little bit. I mean, Ackley they never need a play on either side. It's Ackley. Just awfully fitting that he makes a big play here.
They'll mark it at the 35-yard line. New set of downs for the Wolves, moving to our right. Their kicker looked like he had a decent leg, too.
Yep.
With 3:01 left. Hand off to Weah, and he goes down. Michael Fox and Leo George are right that Michael Fox and Torreson. Got his name right that time, Coach.
There we go. Yeah, but, you know, the other thing, too, with the field goal thing is we've already got a blocked extra point tonight, so – so there's probably some nervousness there on the west sideline about that.
2:35 left. It's going to come down to this drive right here.
Yeah, and Sun Prairie's taking their time, but they got no timeouts left.
Well, if they punch one in or find some points, Beavers aren't going to have much time left on the clock as we're going to dive under 2 minutes here very shortly. 2nd down and 9. Rhodes again works. They're going to hand off to Weah. He's got to get to the outside, breaks the tackle. Weah's at the 20. He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. And he actually had talking a little bit going across the goal line.
And there was a 34-yard touchdown run, no flags on the field. Well blocked on this right side, and Weah showed his ability to escape.
Broke a few tackles. Extra point pending.
Got to think they're going for two here.
Going to go for two. Going to work with Weah in the backfield. 4 wide receivers bunched, 2 to each side. Rhodes going to throw. On the near side, the two-pointer is going to be caught. Ackley catches it. 21-14 with 2:09 left. Sun Prairie West leads back in 30 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
Well, the Beaver Dam offense has some work to do right now. Got 2:09 left, 2 timeouts. That's where Avery Prairie, kick it to number 3, huh?
Right, no kidding. Boy, a nice drive by Sun Prairie. Goes 7 plays, 68 yards, 238 off the clock. Jonathan Weah, 34-yard touchdown run. The even bigger play is a 2-point conversion, making it a 7-point game.
Just call 44's number and never need a big play, right? Like you said.
Yeah, he's been great all night.
So you got Prairie and Kuzno. Orline going to kick off. They've been kicking short, though.
Yep.
He kicked deep going the other way, and then they kicked it kind of short this way.
Our guys are on the 5. It feels a bit deep.
Yeah. We'll see if they're just going to boom it through the end zone. Another short kick. I think Boston Damon's going to take it at the 25, the 30, 35. Damon got rocked at the 40, and he's going to fall forward. Flag on the play. It's going to be an interesting one, Coach, because I'm going to wait and see. I think that's going to go on Sun Prairie West. They call the face mask. See, I knew somebody came high there in Boston, and I didn't know if it was going to be a 15 for helmets or you saw a hand in there as well, but it's going to add 5. So the Beavers, with 2:04 left, Coach, have it at the 46-yard line of Sun Prairie, of their own 46-yard line.
Yeah, and 2 timeouts, so plenty of time.
A couple of wide receivers to the far side. 2:04 left. Beavers trail by 7. Handoff near side. Mendoza going to turn the corner. Cameron cuts it inside into Sun Prairie West territory, right near the first down. He's going to be about a yard shy. It'll be 2nd down and inches with the clock winding at 1:52.
Still plenty of time.
It'll be 2nd and 1. Bryant's going to keep it himself and going to try to get the corner. Pitched it late to Mendoza, and he's going to get caught behind the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down. The Beavers have an injured player on the backside.
Desarn again.
With 1:26 left. With 21-14 with 1:26 left. Looks like, is he cramping?
I think it looks like a cramp.
They were working on that earlier in the game. In the NFL, that would cost you a timeout.
Yes, it would.
Not in the preps.
You could say, Hayden, heads up here.
Yes. You're going to put some time back on the clock or not?
Yeah, I think they said 1:30. It was 132 they put it at. It was 126.
Looks like his other leg just cramped up. Janelle's got to have him drink some water and eat a banana or something.
No kidding.
He got big legs to where it cramps out of him. Coach, you might be here a while.
Big kid.
Again, we're going to Oregon next week, finishing up with Waunakee. Next week, we'll have Columbus football on the alternate stream the next couple of weeks. So Columbus next week is Lakeside Lutheran, and then New Glarus Monticello on in the finale, and then Columbus. Obviously, it's all going to depend on where they get marked with Catholic Memorial, right?
Yeah, right. Couple scores around the league. Watertown trails Mount Horeb 47-14 with 11 minutes left in that one.
All right, Desarn is up. Going to be third down, and we'll call it a long one.
Waunakee beat Oregon 48-0.
So they jumped out to the big lead and then put it on cruise control.
Yep.
All right, third down and 2 for the Beavers. Got to move the chains here. No, they handed it off to Fox.
Fumble.
Did he fumble the football or it got fallen forward? Who covered it?
I think we got it.
The Beavers covered the fumble? Can you fumble forward in high school football? Bryant, did he pick it up? Or
he picked it up, so I think he can. If he picked the same guy that fumbled, picked it up.
That'll be McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down with 1:24 left.
Clutch fumble.
As they wind the clock. At some point, the Beavers have to put it in the air, aren't they?
Yep.
Got 3 wide receivers. 117 and counting. Bryant's going to throw. Roll to his right. The screen pass to Easton Abel, who makes the catch at the 35-yard line. Clock continues to tick with 1:10 left. They stop the clock. It was not a first down. It's not a first down. Now they're going to have to take some time off the clock there. Beavers caught a break there, about 5 seconds. Bryant going to throw to Mendoza, who's going to get the first down across the 30 down to the 26-yard line of McKinstry's Home Furnishings first down. The Beavers have about 10 seconds more than they should here, Coach.
That's right. It's good home cooking.
Now they're going to wind the clock as well. Did they wind the clock or did he get out of bounds? Now they wound the clock. Bryant's going to throw with less than a minute to go. Right side pump fake. Throws the wide pass to the far side. It's going to be caught at the 22-yard line. Clock continues to wind, and now the Beavers going to take a Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout with 46.1 seconds left.
Catch by Bruce there on that right side.
Yeah. Coach, score here. Go for 2.
Yeah, I think so. I think I would.
So you have a lot of options. You know, you got the screen passes. You've been running to Keel. You also have Mendoza.
Yeah, I think you do. Go for it. Try to win it.
46.1 seconds left here. Beavers got a little lather.
The other thing of it, too, is that there's been some issues in the kicking game the last couple weeks. Cameron's been able to pick up, 2-3 yards pretty easily this season. So I think that's probably the way to go.
They'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Second down and 5 from the 22. 21-14. Sun Prairie West leads on your John Deere scoreboard. Working off the far hash. Beavers have 1 timeout left. Bryant going to throw. He's got some time. Pump fake. He's going to slide through, and he threw it away out of bounds on the far side.
Smart play.
Yes. He had a receiver over there in Keel. It's 3rd and 5.
Heavy pressure. Sun Prairie West brought it. Eli did a nice job of stepping up, and a really smart play to throw that one away and live another day.
You don't want to go down and have to burn a timeout. With 41.4 seconds left. Bruce and Keel wide to the right, to the near. They're splitting Mendoza wide to the left. Little screen pass to the near side, and then Bryant's going to roll to the near side. Here comes the pressure. Bryant's going to get hit from behind. He had Cameron, and he was down. He had Mendoza, you're right, and they're going to say he was down, and the Beavers taking Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram timeout. That was a great call, and I just don't think that Bryant felt the pressure coming around the backside from Hamilton.
And Cameron opened over the middle, but again, a tough throw to make, having to open up his body. running left and throwing it back to the right side. Been a tough throw.
I thought they were going to throw a screen on the near side to Cameron because he's one-on-one over there and then see what happens. Now it's 4th and 8. All comes down to this.
Well, you need your best play right here. You know, and at times this year, that best play has been Keel on the wheel route deep.
They got to get across they got to get to about the 21, 22.
Yeah, 20.
Or the 14, I should say the 14, or the, I don't know my yard mark is.
17.
The 17.
Call it the 17.
The 17. It's off by 5 yards. Work it off the near hash here. Double wide receivers to the far side. Mendoza to the near side. 4th down and 8. Bryant's going to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got a man wide open. Bryant's going to heave it into the end zone looking for Keel. Oh, he can't make the catch. He had Bruce open for a split second, and then they went to Keel. The Beaver's going to turn it over on downs.
Well, it's a play I thought it was going to be. The wheel with the wheel route with Keel on that side. That's been their most successful play this season on the pass.
Bruce came through on about the 10-yard line open, you know, and then Bryant was on the move right there and was looking for 15 in the end zone. Another tough, it could be a hard luck loss for the Beavers, Coach.
Well, they've had a lot of them. You know, Baraboo lost 20-14. Fort Atkinson 28-24. Milton 33-30. You know, it's a lot of one-score losses. This was a really good football game.
And Rhodes will take a knee. And that will do it. The John Deere postgame show is coming up. It's a final here. Sun Prairie West 21, Beaver Dam 14. We're going to be back in 3 minutes. A 3-minute break on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
Thanks again for inviting me into your cabin, Andy, but are you at all worried about not calling Surefire and Horicon and upgrading to a Lennox home comfort system? The weather sounds surreal out there.
Scott. Its name is Scott. He's a unionized weather monster.
A unionized weather monster is outside this cabin right now? Are you sure you don't want a Lennox home comfort system out here?
Yeah, it's no big deal. That's why the doors and windows are barricaded. And if he gets closer, I scare him off with this.
Get that blow dryer ready. The weather monster is coming in.
Nah, that's just Bigfoot's cousin Margaret. I invited her for dinner. She makes a great stroganoff.
With a finance plan to fit every budget, today is the time to upgrade to new Lennox home comfort system from Surefire, your local Lennox premier dealer. Online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud. Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
Sun Prairie turns around and makes one more play than what Beaver Dam does. This is really what it comes down to. That nice run by Wea at the end there ends up being the difference in the football game. But two teams that played good football tonight, and I think two teams that are probably a little bit on the upswing as the rest of the season goes on.
That's exactly it. Beaver Dam's got 4 losses this year by 1 score or less.
Yeah,
they had the chance. With the football, they've had a chance.
Yeah, you go back to even, Baraboo. We had a shot going down late with the ball. Milton scores late on us to win it. The fourth game, he had a chance late. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of tough losses. But I think anybody that watched this football team probably like week 2 or 3 compared to now is a pretty big difference the way this team's playing.
Coach, what do you have for numbers?
Total yardage. Sun Prairie dominated yardage, 393 to 232. Brady Rhodes goes 8 of 17 through the air for 179 and a touchdown. That touchdown went to John Hamilton. That was his only catch of the night at 54 yards. Will Davis led them in receiving, 4 catches for 82 yards. Jay Dane on the ground, 22 carries for 148 and a touchdown. And, of course, Jonathan Wea had 5 carries, 54 yards. The last one, the 34-yard touchdown to give Sun Prairie the lead. Beaver Dam, 232 total. Eli Bryant goes 8 of 18 for 88 yards and a touchdown. That one went to Kyler Keel. Keel leads Beaver Dam in receiving with 3 catches for 26 yards and that touchdown. Caleb Schmuel, 1 for 8. Easton Abel, 2 for 37. Cameron Mendoza, 8 for 11. And Brock Bruce, 1 for 6. On the ground, Cameron Mendoza, 28 carries for 135 and a touchdown. Eli Bryant, 3 for 7. Michael Fox, 4 for 17. Kyler Keel, 1 for 15.
Just 2 possessions in the first quarter. And Beaver Dam went in a long drive to start and ended up not being able to put something on the board. And then Sun Prairie West came back with a 17-play drive that ended with a blocked field goal. And that's where we stood for a little while. But then Brady Rhodes hit John Hamilton on that home run ball, giving Sun Prairie West the 7-0 lead. Beaver Dam, though, countered Eli Bryant to Kyler Keel. 4-yard touchdown pass with 30 seconds left in the half. That's where he went to the halftime locker room, 7-7. 9:23 of the third quarter. Jay Dane, 13-yard TD run. The extra point was blocked, 14-13. Cam Mendoza in the third capped a 10-play drive with a 2-yard touchdown run. Stanl's extra point made it 14-13. Heading to the fourth quarter, stayed that way till Jonathan Wea rumbles in from 34 yards out around the right side. 2-pointer is good to Ackley, 21-14. Beavers had a chance, but Sun Prairie West holds. Go to Oregon next week.
Yeah, it gets a team that had been playing pretty good football. They got pounded just like everybody else did against Wanakee. It'll be Oregon's homecoming next week.
All right, Aiden Voigt and Alejandro Verdine Paleo did a great job on the production of the TV side today. Kyra Wilski always brings her A game at 1430 ESPN. High school football on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN, brought to you by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also brought to you in part by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, John Deere, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the Bayside Supper Club, Landmark Credit Union, Preferred Dental Partners, Air Care, Metalcraft of Mayville, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Great Harvest Bakery, Jerry's Automotive, and the Manufacturers Business Alliance. Once again, your final score here from Durley Field on your John Deere scoreboard, Sun Prairie West 21, Beaver Dam 14. For Tim Ladder and I'm Wade Bates. Have yourself a great night, everybody. You've been watching high school football on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.